I am so sorry. I am late. I do apologise. Has anybody else ever had a day where I should have stayed in bed this morning? Yep, that's my day today. My laptop's going off like an aeroplane again. Do apologise. I feel like throwing this out the window. Yeah, I'm not having a great day, guys. I think it will teach me actually for laughing. I was laughing at the neighbours today because their fence was blowing. It all fell down again. And while I was doing that, my kitchen ceiling decided to crumble and sort of like I had all like plaster on like my windowsill and around my sink and stuff. So that will teach me for laughing, won't it? Teach me. And then, when things happen, I'm just so behind. I do apologise. I'm actually standing here with my iron in one hand and my ironing board, and I'm ironing as I'm talking. So I do apologise when I come on panel, like you will see me iron, but girls got to do what girls got to do, isn't she? But I do apologise. Thank you, Michael. Big love and respect to you. Your live was brilliant earlier. I'm so sorry I had to go. Hence the ceiling not teach me for laughing in your chat. Oh, it's so naughty, isn't it? Hi Shelley, how are you? Hope you have a great live. I'll rewatch tomorrow. All right, bud. I hope you have a lovely evening. Big love and respect to you always. Becky, how are you? I hope you're okay. Michael, bit of all sorts channel. No need tonight, but I'll be in the comments. Big love and respect to you, Jackie. Thank you. Under a blood red sky, how are you? I'm really keeping well, apart from the ceiling game. Got to laugh, ain't I? They goes to me on the phone. They goes to me, right? What we advise you to do is to shut the door, stay out of the room. But if you like, take your kettle out and put it in the other room. So I was just like, yeah, just oh my gosh. Does anybody else have days like this, or is it just me? Rights Defender, how are you? Thank you for popping in. It was lovely meeting you in Michael's chat today. Thank you so much. And if you go live Friday, I'll definitely be popping in. Jackie. Mickey, hope you're back to you. I'm always late in the comments. Goddess is going to jump on this evening. Bless her. We've been chatting, and she's found a sort of fun sort of live thing that we're going to do. Hopefully, it works out well. Like with all your support and that, about just getting our mindsets and like having a bit of fun, really. And I think that's what we need, isn't it? Well, I need some fun in life. It's like it's 10 o'clock and I'm stood here ironing. It's mad, isn't it? Mr. Guess Who, boss man, how are you? Big respect to you always. Bless you. Mickey Mouse, Mr. Guess Who. I'm going to try and be quick. Mr. Guess Who, why has Jake blocked me on his channel? Is Jake messing around? Sometimes he does that. He times people out and he doesn't mean anything by it. But I hope all is good. Not sure, sir. He actually blocked me last night. There you go. He was bantering. He always does that. Bless him. Jake, sorry, mate. If you're there, you have done with me now for that, pal. Oh, honestly, he does that all the time, Mickey Mouse. Honestly, he times people out. and it's his way of having a banter. That is all. I promise you. He doesn't mean anything by it. I promise you that. But bless Mickey Mouse. Good evening, my good brothers and all my good sisters. I have just had the best kebab ever. Wow, I needed it. Oh, you've always got to have a kebab. You know, like when I go out on the night out with the girls, oh, I always drag them to the kebab place. Like afterwards, you've got to have a nice kebab in there after night out. Yeah, nice jalapenos, garlic mayo. What do you have on your kebab, Scott? Do you like hot chili sauce? Mr. Mickey, he is a good lad, pal. Just a little troubled. I can't speak for him, but I will support him when I can. Big respect, Mr. Guess Who. Honestly, he is such a good lad. Yeah, he would only be joking, knowing Jake. He would have done it trying to like have a bit of banter with you, maybe. Mr. Guess Who, Mickey. Good evening, Mr. Scott. Hope you're well. I'm so behind again. Oh my God. I've got some new glasses. You're all gonna have to tell me. Like, do you remember Deirdre Barlow at Coronation Street? You know when you you know when you look and you think, oh my God, these are massive. Like what a joke. Right, I've just ate the best kebab after breakfast up the pub. Oh, bless you, you're making me want to go to a pub. Me and my mate today, bless her, because I'm just having a lot of dilemmas at the home as well. And like my bath's blocked and it will take me 2 days to unblock it. So, you know, when you just got to stand there and just sort of like just pour water over you just so you just feel fresh. She goes to me, come over mine, have a shower. I went over there this evening and had a shower with her, bless her. And yeah, we was on about going to the pub. Oh God, a nice couple of glasses of wine and, you know, something to eat. But then I'd be on the tables dancing at night, like making out that I've got a microphone in my hand, shaking it around and all of that. It just wouldn't be good. Stay in, Shell, stay in. Enjoy, bless you. Only 5 beers and 3 of them brought for me by my fantastic good brothers, but it broke my night up as I had. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Scott. You was doing so well. And you know what? I've got to say this, Scott. You have been listening to you the other night on Paps Live. You were in such a good place. And I know it's hard, isn't it, to stay up there, but you being up there was so lovely to hear, and you've done so well. And like with the help and support of others, like you were saying, who you have, and like support around you, like they're fantastic for you, and they're the best support you can ask for. And you know, just be strong, please. Just be strong and keep fighting. Is it just me, or is Miss Shelley ghosting us? I was actually ghosting you for about 15 minutes, to be fair. Why is Mr. Guess Who always right? Always on his videos and everything. Just knows, innit? If I'm not on here in an hour, it's because I'm very tired. Oh, big respect to you, Scott, and I really hope you have a lovely evening. Just chill out, bud, you know, and just take day by day, and everybody's here for you. Come on, let's you know, we're all here for each other. Let's embrace each other, and let's, you know, we get it. We've all been low and we've all been down, but we have so much more to give in this world. And you'd be the first person to say that, Scott. 100% you would. Mr. Scott, sorry to hear about your unfortunate relapse and happy to hear about the free beers.
No.
Yeah, you. I know, fucking ick, Shelley. Do you want to say hi to everyone, Callum? Because you want to do a live with me, don't you?
You saying?
Say hiya.
You saying?
Callum just said, what you all saying?
Can I see you?
No, I'm not on.
Put the camera on.
My camera's not on.
Put it on then.
Why? Do you want to come in and say hello? Do you want to say hi to everyone? With the camera on?
I'm not saying hello to you.
They are saying hello to you. It's because I'm 2 hours behind. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am. Look, they'll all say hello to you in a minute. Hang on. Because I've got people like GTR. I haven't even said hello to GTR. And like, I'm like 10 hours down the road here. You know what I mean? There you go. Look at that. Look at the love you're getting. Hey, Callum from Jake. Jake said hello. And GTR. A up, Callum. A up, Callum.
You saying?
Come here.
No.
You'll see some more in a minute. They'll all show you love, I promise you. Because Callum wants to do a live with me, and he was the one that actually brought it up to me about, what was it? What was you saying to me, Callum? What was that live that you were saying to me the other day? Who? Jackie who? Jeffrey Dahmer, he was saying. Has anybody ever heard of them? I have gave Callum a shout out ages back. Oh, bless you, Mickey. Thank you. He was actually going to come on camera as well. And he's, yeah, my baby's home. And I'm just so glad he's home as well. He's got me wrapped round his little finger, this one. Callum. Mr. Guess Who says, Callum, respect, peace. Was he the lad? Yes, he was a famous mass murderer. That's right, GTR. He was the one, me and Callum was sitting there and he goes to me, I'm going to come on your live with you and I'm going to, because he knew more about it than me. And I was like, well, I didn't know that. I didn't know you'd done that. Like, and it's sick. It's really sick and twisted. But yeah, who thinks Callum should come in and do a live with me like that? Or do you think I should keep him away and off like I have done? Because it's a bit of a hard one, isn't it? See, I don't forget. Bless you. Goddess beautiful. Don't ever apologise. Me, like, God, saying to you today, like, I do apologise if anyone's been trying to get hold of me. I threw my phone in the bedroom the other day, like, and it done a gymnastics around my bedroom. I've lost my old phone. I've had to go back on my other phone. I've lost all my contacts. And Goddess was originally on that phone, that my old one. I'm so grateful because I've lost everybody again. I'm not good with phones. I just give up. Right, I've missed so many comments. I do apologise. Callum threw me off because he's got me wrapped around his little finger, as usual. Things you do for your boys, eh? And I'm just like, I've got to tell you all, I have to say, it's something that I don't know if any of you watched my first ever video that I put out on here. And I went through a real rough time with my first ever born son. And we're in contact, and like he's 26 now, and like it is just, it's just amazing, isn't it, how the whole like universe just comes round for you and everything that you've been through. And I just wanted to share it all with you. I just really did. And yeah, just I'm so happy. I've got my 3 boys and it just, my world is complete. So, and I'm really behind on the chat as usual. Oh, Mickey Mouse, big respect to you. Princess Angela, hello, beautiful. How are you? I hope you're okay. Bless you. Bless her, my beautiful BFF. Look at you. Eh? She's so beautiful. I mean that, honestly. Bless her. Princess Angela, hi. I am so behind. I'm just going to whiz through. I do apologise. I don't like being this behind. I'm not sitting on my bum, which makes it even more weirder. I'm not all Mr. Guess Who. Now then, GTR, hey up me duck. I hope you're okay. Angela, my hero. Honestly, she's so beautiful. Louise, how are you? I hope you're okay. Beautiful. And thank you for coming in again. You'll have to come on panel one evening if you feel up to it. No, Jake, you're my inspiration. Isn't he, Angela? Every single day I look to you and see how strong you are and brave you are. You are my hero, mate. 100%, Angela. I totally agree. Lord, Michael Kent. Bobby, how are you? I hope you're okay and you're feeling a lot better. GTR. Oh God, right. Let's get cracking down quickly and then we can come on panel. Bless you, Bobby. Anyone seen Eerie today? I made him cry yesterday and wasn't even trying. Oh, I don't know what happened yesterday because I missed your live last night, Jake. I woke up this morning and I put YouTube on and I was gutted I missed it. I'm so sorry, mate. I truly am, because if I was awake, I would have come in. And it was lovely to hear Woo's voice. Bless her. She just sounds really well, and it was lovely. Good on you, bud. Mr. Guess Who? Under a Blood Red Sky, how are you? Big love and respect. King James hated the Irish, but we're still here. We all love each other. That's what you've got to do, isn't it? Embrace each other. We're all, we're all the same. Like, we're not all the same individually, but we're all the same. Just, there's a lot that have gone on in history that just needs to change. I've got a good quote actually for that. I'll put it on my community tomorrow. Mr. Guess Who, if anybody wants to plug their channels in, please just put them in the comments, just plug them in. Let's go, let's share. Hi, Scott Andrew Horn, how are you, my good man? Princess Angela, right, I'm nearly with everyone. I'm coming. And when I said earlier that my head was up me bum, that was figure of speech, Right, let's go down a bit, That's it. Oh, bless you, Mickey Mouse. Honestly, you've made Callum's evening, bless him. My boy's come back, man. It's just really strange, isn't it? He works out every day. I've gone and got him a boxing bag on a... my house would probably fall down if I put it to the wall, but he's, one of them, you can tie him on and put sand in it. He's got a boxing bag. He goes to the gym every day. He's now got me enrolled at the gym today. Yeah, he's proper like training, and he's done really well, and you know what? I'm very proud of him because I done the right thing sending him away, and I had very great support on the other end, being my brother, and you know, I done it a little bit to be cruel, but to be kinder in the next year and years to come, because you know, I just couldn't sit back and allow that. It just wasn't right. And yeah, it's changed him, and I'm very proud of him. Very proud. Hi, Mr. Callum. Bless you. Hello, beautiful. Sorry, right, I'm back to where I was. Oh my God, why am I so slow? You never forget Mr. Guess Who. Mickey Mouse. Sorry, it's because Mr. Guess Who was above. Look, Mrs. Goddess. I think, has Mickey Mouse been the one that has been around that's like such a long time? Have you been on YouTube for quite a long time? I think a lot of people do say that about you, Mickey Mouse, that you've always been around and nothing ever gets past you either. You sure you're not Mr. Guess Who? Bless you. Hello, Mr. Guess Who. There's a series on Netflix about him. That's probably where he's watched it, but he's, yeah, quite clued up on it. Mr. Guess Who, Goddess. Right, I'm going to put the link up for Goddess in a minute. Hello, GTR. Oh, GTR, bless him. Honestly, me bud for life, GTR. Such a dude. Mr. Mickey Mouse. Oh, bless you, Shelley. Shelley, love you. Love you too, beautiful. Shelley, bless you. Be right back. Sorry, kids. It's the day we've had. It's mad, isn't it? Oh, bless. Bless you, Louise. Sorry for all the people. I failed. You haven't failed anyone, Jake. Like Angela, what Angela's saying is true. You've never failed anybody. I really, like, you know, you are an inspiration, and what we say about you is right. And sometimes we've got to believe that, you know, and you will believe it. Honestly, Jake, come on, look how, when you've chatted to me about Callum, and you know, I think you and Callum should speak, you know, Jake. I think you and Callum should have a chat. I think you'd help one another, honestly. He'd appreciate that, and I know you would. I will one day. You're welcome any day, beautiful. Honestly, you're always welcome. Oh my God, Mr. Guess Who? Callum had to go at me. He goes to me, why have you not gone on YouTube and said thank you to everybody? And I was like, all right, slow down. Keep your bloody hair on. But I really do want to say thank you so much to everyone. That I know some people don't come in, do they? But it's like, I just want to say thank you as well, because yeah, I was like, at first, when I first came on, I always have that number in my head, and mine is like TikTok, it was 1,000, and like other things, it's 1,000, and like, you know, my first ever video that I put out, that would be my, like, that's my sort of wish now, to get that to 1,000. And yeah, thank you, Mr. Guess Who. Your turn next. Your turn next. Bless you. Thank you so much. It's just nice, isn't it? Just to hit your goal, I think. And that was a goal. And yeah, like TikTok, it was a goal, and when you hit it, I think it's lovely. You succeed, don't you, in something? And yeah, Callum had a bit of a go, but I told him to chill. Jake, you're a strong person. I don't reckon anyone thinks you failed them, buddy. That's so true, GTR. Honestly, Jake, you truly are. And we're all here for each other. Like, when I didn't come onto YouTube, I didn't understand about all the communities, and everybody has a little community here or a little community there. And, you know, I'm so proud to be in your community, Jake. And I mean that from my heart, and I don't think I'm the only one that is proud, neither. We all are. And you bring people together in such a good way. Honestly, Jake. And that's so true, Mickey Mouse. You have to hit bottom to come back up, don't you? That's so true. Bless him. Jake, I've just told someone that if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here anymore. 100%. And this is what me and Goddess are going to talk about tonight. So this is like, you know, like when you're aligned with the universe and everybody is like saying how low they've been and stuff. It's about putting your mindset right, isn't it? And it's about, and I know it's hard because I've done videos on this before, like which wolf are you going to feed on each of your shoulder? The one that's going to be like feeding your mind with, like, let's balance it with the negative down thoughts, and that's the one that's going to feed more and it's going to want more. But the one that you feed, and it is hard to do, it is, with the positive, it does start changing your mindset and things do start happening. It's like, okay, my ceiling fell down tonight and at first, like today, and at first I was a bit like, oh my God, why is everything going wrong? But then I changed my mindset and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to get like probably that bit of the ceiling taken down and it's going to be all new. And, I just changed my mindset of it. And I know it's hard to do. It really is. Definitely, Angela. And you know what he does? Jake, you give loads of people voices. And that's why I'd like you to speak with Callum as well, because you'd really help him with his voice, You will always have a voice. 15 years, well before live streams. Yeah, a lot of people have said you have been around a long time. I'm very honoured to have Mickey Mouse in. No, I'm honoured to have you all in. I just love you all, honestly. If it wasn't for you all, I probably wouldn't be here, like doing this. And you've all kept me going, and we all keep each other going, and that's what it's about, isn't it? Mr. Mickey knows who I am, but has promised never to say. Big respect, Mickey. Who is it? I'm only joking, Mickey. Right, let's all go find Mickey, hold him down, right, torture him a little bit, and find out who Mr. Guess Who is. I'm joking. I never will. Oh, that is so respectful. That is so true. And do you know what? It's good to be like that, Mickey, when you know something and you don't ever let your tongue slip. And that is so good. So will you, Jake? I tell you, if I let my brain out, I'll tell you what, you'd all be shocked. You'd all be like, blimey. Yeah, definitely. So will the boys. Big up Callum. Thank you, Princess Angela. Looking forward to Goddess coming on. Thank you, Princess Angela. I better put the link out. You've just reminded me. Hello, Batman. How are you, bro? I hope you're okay. How have you been? Big love and respect to you always, Batman. And thank you. I don't want to shout because I'll just disturb the neighbours. Batman. Right. Goddess, are you there, beautiful? Yep, she's still here, bless her. Right. Goddess, I'm going to put the link out for you, beautiful. I bet, do you mind if I iron? Is that all right? And we can have a little chit chat. Oh, bless Goddess. I know sometimes you like to be in the chat, don't you, Goddess, as well? It's a bit stainy in here. Teach me for laughing though earlier, wasn't it? I'm just going to go and get my drink out the fridge quick. Helen, you right? I feel the earth move under my feet. God, did you see that? There's like a bit of Greek coming out with them, smashing the old cup. Oh, Goddess has been doing a lot of stuff today, bless her, and she's going to be sort of like, I don't know if Goddess is still going to do it, but yeah, it sounds really interesting actually. So I need to get my light fixed still, don't I? So is this Lynx, Jacob Isaac? Are you Lynx? The link is in the chat. What you chat about? What you chat about? Hear me now. Right. Yes. Princess Angela goes, yes. Lynx goes, nope, I'm not Lynx. Thumbs up, Lynx. Yes, Mickey Mouse. You tell him. Scooter boy. Get your scooter. And what you chat about? Oh, here's my beautiful Goddess. Bless her. Oh, Callum's going to run down to hear your accent now. He loves He loves American. Do you remember?
Hello.
Hello, beautiful. Do you remember when I was on the phone to you and Callum had to listen?
Yeah.
He was like, "Let me hear her voice." He loves Americans. He loves it. He just ask him
Aw.
anything about America, he'll tell you. He's so clued up with it. Are you all right, beautiful?
I am, yeah. Everything's sorted now, so I think I'm good unless a child comes and says they need something.
Yeah, definitely. It's like just can't stop me. Brakes don't work. Kids, they just mate, bless you. So, what was the book that you had today?
So, one of the books that I was looking through is called Whole Beauty. It's
Okay,
by Shiva Rose, and it's for women, but obviously men can still practice this sort of stuff. It says daily rituals and natural recipes for long life, beauty, and wellness. So it's
is
like
that like
different things, huh?
inner self? Is that like your inner self? Is it
Yeah,
more?
taking care
Yeah.
of the whole body though, like the mind, soul, and the physical body.
Okay, so any men in the chat like their feminine side? Don't be afraid to admit it. It's true though, isn't it?
Can't
Like
do the
it's
chat
good
at
for
all.
males. So what
Yeah,
does
I
it
mean
say?
it's good
Sorry,
for everybody to take care of themselves.
definitely. And it's something that we do neglect a little bit in our life, don't we, sometimes?
Well, I think
Well,
sometimes we tend to worry so much about others that we don't focus on ourselves and taking
yeah,
care of ourselves. Because if you're not good within yourself, obviously you're not going to be good enough to help others. So we have to start within and then go out.
and that's so true because do you know what? It's funny you say that, Goddess, because I was talking to somebody else about this the other day. Jacob, is that links or not? Because Jacob's come in and I don't know if it's links or not. I don't know.
I have no idea.
It is links. Bless him. Shall I just let links on quickly, Goddess? Just say hello.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, right. Come on then, links. Say hello.
Hello, how you doing? You alright?
Yeah. Are you into your feminine side?
No, fuck that. Not
but
at all. No, seriously, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just pure alpha, 100%.
no, but that doesn't mean a bad way, links. This is the thing, right? When it comes to like, it's not. There's
No,
nothing
no,
wrong
no,
with
no, no, no,
it.
no, no. I'll give you an example, right? My girlfriend, she likes, I don't know, like me talking, not feminine, but like, do you know women talk, they talk too much, and you got your mates to do that, you know what I mean? I sort of be by myself. Do you understand that? Not in a bad way, but
Yeah.
feminists, male and females are totally different. And then women try and change men all the time, but can you imagine all that? Can you imagine, I won't be funny, but that's why a lot of blokes don't get women because women want to change you to be like female. Once they're female, they think they're the mates, and women want alphas and stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm not into my feminine. I've got to go to sleep soon though, but I'll just come on and say hello. I don't
Yeah.
listen. Guess who's not recording this or nothing? I don't need to be sexist, nothing like that. Men are men, women are women, regardless. But I understand the feminist side. Like you want to be a bit like caring, but I don't see the point of that. I really don't. I don't mean to be horrible or nothing like that, but no way. A real man don't want to be feminine.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's like I get what you're saying. A man has to be alpha, and you can't show your weak side and stuff. And I totally
Yeah,
get that.
yeah, yeah. No, no, no. But the thing is,
But
once you're feminine,
some
and
women can be dominating and very alpha sort of thing. Just it's balancing it, isn't it? It's nice to
right,
like.
I
I'll
agree.
give you an example. My girlfriend's proper dominated. She's proper dominate whatever it is, yeah. But
Sorry,
she knows
Bobby.
when no means no. You know what I mean? When I tell you, you understand. So I don't know. It's weird.
Bobby, is that you? I'm so sorry. I didn't see you sitting there.
Oh, yummy gummy. Yeah,
Is that
well, I'm gonna have a fact, but I listen to it after. But all I'm trying to say is nothing sexist at all like that. It's just do not mix. I won't be funny, but do you know women like men to be feminine so they can have a chat with them and stuff, and then they get bored of them and they want to get an alpha. Because I know a lot of blokes who try to act like women.
Don't mean it like
just
that.
To get no. But I'm trying to say.
What I'm trying to say is right. What I'm trying to say is,
yes,
like, you know, when a man cries, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, and that.
Right.
Feminine side. I'm not saying that.
Right. Can I give you an example? Can I give you a really good example? Right. If you Google this, there's like this woman's, I think, nearly 6 foot, and she looks like she's a lesbian, but she dresses up like a man for, I think, a couple of months to go behind the scenes. She hates men. She thinks misogynist and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the experiment, the way she had to do, she had to go to a doctor about depression because she couldn't understand what men are doing. We've got a lot of stuff on our plate at the moment because the amount of knocks we get for women and stuff. If we're feminine, the thing is, we can't deal with that at the moment. We just shut ourselves off because I really want you to react to this thing. I'll try and.
I just think it's okay to express your feelings. And I don't mean it like take the feminine bit aside because, you know, it's like it's okay for males to express their feelings, isn't it? Or do you not agree with that?
All right, I'll give you an example. With men, if you look at this thing I'm talking about, with men, we're more like, instead of feelings, we're more banter because with women are more emotional. Basically, we're emotional. Right, imagine this: you're a woman, right? And imagine you go to no, I don't mean like that. But imagine you go to a bloke and say to the bloke, out of the blue, you just say, "I like that bloke. I want to go and ask him out." And the bloke says no. You get knocked back, and it makes you feel bad, doesn't it? Right? It makes you feel knocked. Right? Blokes go through that every single day. They get knocked back all the time. We have to deal with stuff because if we act feminine, we'll be fucked. We won't have to do anything because we get pushed all the time. We get battered left, right, and centre. We always get put down. It's hard to explain. So with us, we're just growing different. Scooter boy, don't tease me. I'm not going to tease you. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
I get you. I'm not trying. I'm not just. It's like understanding each other, isn't it? So it's not like what I'm saying's right or what I'm saying's wrong, and what you're saying's right or wrong. It's like getting to understand you, like, and
but the thing I'm trying to say, men and women are built differently because women are more caring. They've done a social experiment where I can't remember. I think it was Bill Grylls' Love Island. They've done the men made like a bloody ecosystem or stuff like that, where the women were just there chatting and doing fuck all. A lot of them left. Do you know what I mean? Women and men are different. And
I think
that's
women
nature.
are more mentally stronger, and
they're mentally stronger, but they're more caring.
Aren't they, to men? But then men are more physically stronger than women in respect. Is that right to say, or is that wrong?
Yeah, they're different. They're more caring. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. It's nothing sexist and all that, but you know what I mean.
Bless you. Thank you for sharing it, Links, and like coming on and just like expressing it.
That's what I'm going to shoot anyway. So I'll get you up early in the morning. I've got work tomorrow. I'll speak to you later. Nice speaking to you, Shelley.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thanks a lot.
I'll speak to you later, yeah?
Bless you.
I don't come on YouTube a lot, but have you got RJ, got your number? I'll talk to you in a bit, yeah?
Yeah, all right, mate.
Sweet. Speak later. Yeah, take care, yeah? Sweet.
Do you like my new glasses? Look at the side.
They're beautiful.
They're not. Do you know what? I came home and Callum went, they're massive. It's like, I've got to have
They look like 70s glasses.
Jokes. Yeah, but so we've got a bit of like in the comments. So everybody's agreeing.
Go ahead and read it out because I can't see it.
So, right. So Mickey Mouse agrees with Links. I agree with Links. Great to hear you again, Lynx. Yeah, that was lovely. Thank you, Lynx, for popping on. That is really like, it's lovely to hear your voice and know that you're okay. Bless you. The mixing up, the thing about a man and a woman is not right on the kids' brains. Lynx is spot on. Lynx is right. Now, is this all men saying this?
Yeah, I think all the men agree that they don't want to be in touch with their feelings, and that's okay. That's their
Yeah.
choice. And nobody was saying that if you have a bit of a feminine side being a man that you're like gay or anything. Nobody said anything like that. It's just that some men can freely speak about their feelings and other men obviously have more trouble, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
That is so true. Because you're right, Goddess, because some men do like express it openly, don't they? But some men do shut in and just like, no, they can't do that sort of thing, which I get, because it's harder for a male, isn't it, than a woman?
Well, yeah, because of course, most men were, when they were children, they were growing up to think that they can't express themselves and they can't, they have to be men. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, they had it like drilled into their like their brains, didn't they? And yeah, it's true, because looking back in generation, like it is true, looking back like with my dad, and they don't show their feelings like my mum would, and it is true, I get it, but I think because we're women, we struggle to get it a little bit, don't we?
Mhm.
Do you?
Yeah. Can you
So
hear
what
the
else?
traffic noise?
Pardon?
Can you hear the traffic noise? Like the cars?
No.
Okay, perfect. That's awesome.
Bless you. Is something wrong with Clint? Jake put Lynx is always wrong. But bless Lynx, to be fair, he's come on and he's like said from a male's point of view how he feels and how majority of men can and probably do feel. So big respect to like Lynx for that. Thank you.
I agree.
Yeah. But for women, it is a lot easier. We do express our feelings, like we cry, we can be up and down. Like, I don't know about you, Goddess, but sometimes I'm a bit like a roller coaster. So I can be up and then down in the middle, up, down. I'm very emotional sometimes.
I mean, I do obviously have my bad days, but I feel like I found balance within myself,
Yeah.
and I don't have as many bad days as I do good days.
And it is like about balancing it, isn't it? And it
Hmm.
is the bit of the yin for yang, isn't it? Where, in life, there has to be some negativity to balance the positivity, isn't it? So it
Yeah,
is about,
there can't be one without the other.
yeah, definitely. And I think it's up to us whether we choose to want to do it and learn it and like learn how to not cope with it, but how to deal with it, isn't it? Because when you have a negative moment, like today, I was explaining about the ceiling, I had to quickly flip it into a positive because that would have made me feel like crap for probably 3 days later, If that makes
Yeah.
sense, if I make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So, have you read the book then, Goddess?
I will admit I have not read the whole book, but I have definitely glanced through it and found things that I enjoy about it.
Yeah.
It's not really like, a lot of it's not really like for reading through the whole book. It kind of gives you different recipes and different things to do, to help you mind, body, and soul.
Okay. So bringing light into your mind, body, and soul, that would then bring in like, so with your mind, so is that where it brings in like your chakras in your body and your soul?
Yeah, it does talk about chakras, crystals, diet, things that you eat. It's very important. I mean, the saying is true, you are what you eat. And it's 100% true. Whatever you put into your body is what you're going to get out of your body. So if you're eating things that are bad for you, obviously you're going to have all this negative energy and food inside of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it all correlates with mind, body, and soul. Everything's connected.
Yeah, because then I
So if our
suppose
diet's
it's
not right, then sorry, go ahead.
your mind. No, sorry, darling, carry on.
I was just gonna say, if your mind's not, you know, or if you're sorry, now I got confused. If your diet's not right, then your mind's not gonna be right. So you're gonna
Yeah,
have all these negative feelings and emotions about everything or anything.
and that is so true because I was talking to somebody the other day who likes, like, they like to have a little tickle every night, you know, like not a tickle, literal tickle, but figure of speech. My speech is terrible. A drink, right? And that can make, so as we know, alcohol can be a depressant, can't it? So I suppose if you're going to drink like on a daily, and then that makes your mind depressed, even though at the time when you're drinking it, you're feeling happy or maybe a little bit numb, I suppose. But like you're saying, what you're
Right.
putting into your system then affects your brain, and then it just affects everything, doesn't it? Your like your physique, everything. It's so true. But it's hard, isn't it? Because when you're used to having, say, for instance,
Yeah, it
a
does.
bit of
Everything
yeah,
connects together.
yeah, and it is balancing it. Um, because I learned this at Circle Goddess, you know, about our chakras and how crystals are good for you and stuff. And the way that,
Yeah, mhm.
sorry, carry on, darling.
No, go ahead.
And like the way that the crystals, oh, let me just go and get my book because I'll tell you the one that I had because I was
Yeah,
given
no
one into
worries.
my hand and we had to, I kept feeling like the tip of it because I had to feel, I felt like I had to rub it, if that makes sense. Um,
It does make
and
sense.
it's like the energy, isn't it? It's the energy of the crystal, I suppose.
Yeah,
But we did have a people, but I just,
I'm gonna grab a ciggy while you're doing that. I'll be right back.
right, I've just got my crystal book and okay, so right, hang on, let me come on here. So I got the flower agate. Do you know that one? Flower agate. It's a crystal. And I didn't know anything about it. And I was like rubbing the tip of it, like just touching it and feeling it. And then my sisters went to me, "What feeling did you get from it?" And I was like, "Oh, I felt like dreamy and like I could see like clouds and flowers and growing and like blossoming, new beginnings, relaxing." And they looked it up and that was right in what I was saying. And the colours in it was white, yellow, and green. And it's a beautiful crystal, and it's a crystal that I've now brought as well, because I felt like I had to like carry it with me, sort of thing, if that makes sense. And I think it is what you're drawn to, isn't it, when it comes to like your mind and like your body and stuff. It's the energy, isn't it? It's all about our energies, you know.
It's what we
Does
connect with.
that make sense or not?
Yeah, it's what we connect with.
Yeah, sort of thing. But yeah, that's what I'm learning. So I'm learning that at Circle every like Tuesday. I go to Circle with my sisters, and we really sort of align with ourselves, and we try to be like positive and do healing and stuff. Is that what the book sort of explains about, Goddess? Can I just
Yeah.
iron while we talk?
Can you do what? Iron? Yeah, of course.
Iron.
Do whatever you have to do.
Oh my god! I've been stood here with my ironing. Like, oh god, I've been so late tonight. I'm so sorry. But I
Don't
can
be
kill two
sorry.
birds with one stone, figure of speech, isn't it? But yeah, is that what your book is sort of saying? Like, is it
Yeah,
sort of a
yeah, basically it tells you about your chakras and different stones and what they're for and how to clean them. It
yeah?
also gives you different kinds of oils and hold on, I'm trying to flip through it as we talk.
So
Oils and masks and
when you
face
clean your
scrubs and all sorts of
stones,
shit.
yes, when you clean your stones, what
Hmm.
what sort of water do you use? Do you just use natural water?
You can use any water,
Any? Can
and then you charge them in the
you?
full moon.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
You can do that with the full moon. So you can actually put your crystals outside, can't you? Or put them on your
Yeah,
windowsill.
anywhere, yeah. Anywhere the moon hits, yeah.
Does anybody in the comments, have they
I
ever
can't see
used
it.
crystals or like are interested in crystals? Let's see. If so, what crystals do you have? What's your favourite crystal, Goddess? Do you have a
And
favourite?
that's a hard one. I love them all.
You have a what,
Let me
sorry?
think about it. Let me debate with myself about it. I'm not sure.
I can't hear you.
Can you not hear me?
No. Miss. Oh, Bumblebee, how are you? I hope you're okay. Thank you for popping in. Bless you, Princess Angela. I hope you're okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Awesome. So I was
Really new to this, mate.
that is not what I did.
Oh, well, Bumblebee has just said, I thought you could charge them in the ground.
Yeah, you can charge them in the ground. There's
So
many different ways. You
yeah,
can use salt and water.
any salt, Goddess, or just like, does it have to be a certain salt?
Some reason Himalayan salt come into mind, but I don't know. Probably any salt.
I do apologise, everyone. I stick my tongue out when I iron. Yeah, bad, isn't it? Sorry, Goddess. Are you breaking up a little
You're
bit
okay.
again? Are you
Am I
driving?
breaking up? Can you hear me? No. Let me try turning the Wi-Fi off. Maybe the Wi-Fi is.
The question is, do I look like Deirdre Barlow?
Is it better?
Huh? Is it bad?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can hear you now, beautiful.
Okay. The Wi-Fi stuff, apparently.
Oh, bless Bobby. Sorry, Bobby, before when you came on. I just letting Links talk, but I didn't know if you wanted to come on and say anything. Oh, Batman has crystals as well. What's your favourite crystal, Batman? Shall I show you mine? Shall I show you what Marie C got me? Did you see it, Goddess?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see it? Beautiful angel, weren't it?
Yeah, it was. It was beautiful.
Bless her. I take her everywhere, mate. She comes with me everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, she's so lovely, and she's beautiful, Marie, as well. She's got she's like us, very connected and like
Spiritual.
yeah, she's an empathist as well, where she feels like others' emotions and stuff.
Yeah, she's an empath.
Yeah, bless her.
Oh.
But yeah, so what do you do you meditate, Goddess, or not?
I do, yeah. Sometimes I do, yeah. I
Do
wouldn't
you
say I do
find
it every
it
day, but
helps?
yeah.
Do you find meditating helps you?
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
it allows you to clear your head and all the negative things that your mind tells you.
Yeah. It's like I don't know about anybody else in the chat, but when it comes to shutting down, so like when it comes to meditating, I find it hard to switch off. Like I find it so hard to stop my brain. So my brain is like going, so I'm trying to meditate, but my brain's going, oh, what am I going to do for dinner tonight? And I need to go there. How would I sort of stop that? It's hard, isn't it?
I think have you tried focusing on your breathing? Can you hear me?
No, you're breaking up again.
Oh, I think I need to move.
Bless you.
Is it any better?
No, breaking up, beautiful.
Let me jump out and get back in. Will you repost it if I can't find it?
I can't hear you.
Hold on, one second.
I trained oils, but restricted in use now. I trained aromatherapy oils, but restricted in use now. What does that mean then? What's aromatherapy? So did you like make them? Bumblebee. Marie, oh bless her, she'll be back. Marie C is lovely lady. God, I'm on big screen. I should take myself off. What a joke. I don't like it. Oh, right, here we go. Stop the camera. This is my problem. My boy has a go at me all the time. Bless him. Mickey Mouse, it's just the hole I go down every now and then. Sherry B. Hello, beautiful.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Was
All
you
right,
fading
yeah.
away?
It was
She's
not
like, she's
working.
done. And then I went on big screen and I was like, oh, take off.
No.
Don't like that. Oh, funny. So Batman does meditation and yoga. Yoga's so good for you, Batman.
Yeah, very good for you.
Bless you. Well done to you as well. And that's actually like working on your mind and your body as well at the same time.
Yeah, everything.
The only time I go into a meditative state is on long solo hikes or when I'm relaxing beside running water. Also, like actually listening to water can actually put you into that meditated mind sort of thing.
Nature, absolutely. It definitely can help you get into a meditative state.
Maybe that's what I should start doing then, is sort of,
Yeah, try
you
it.
know, yeah, and sitting there and trying to shut my brain off sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, I have meditated and like it's took a couple of people to get me there, but like I just find it hard to switch off. Like my brain goes sideways sort of thing.
You hold on to a thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And I think because I'm a worrier as well, so I worry a lot, and it just sort of my brain just works overdrive.
Hmm. Have you tried guided meditations?
Well, it's funny you say that, Goddess, because when I went away last November, um, I was actually filming what they were doing, and I actually got put under in the meditation, and the camera was staring at the floor for like about 5, 6 minutes after. So it
Wow.
actually sort of worked on me, who was ever doing it. But yeah,
Wow.
the guided ones are normally the ones that I tend to work better because I'm listening to what they're saying, sort of
Yeah.
thing, the music. Yeah. So Bumblebee was saying before she'd done a course, and but she was saying about is it aromatherapy oil? Let me just go back. I didn't. She trained.
I can't see the chat.
You
I have no
can't
idea
see,
what's being
can
said.
you? Um, Bless her, because she seems to know a bit about crystals and stuff. She said you need to charge your crystals, which is true. That's what I've learned. You do need to charge them to carry them
Yeah.
with you.
You also need to cleanse them. Because obviously if you're using them, whatever energy you're carrying, you're putting into the crystal. So you need to make sure you cleanse them and get rid of the negative energy before you charge them, because otherwise it's just a big ball of negative energy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. So like cleansing them is like where you mean by putting them underwater or putting them with the
Yeah, cleaning
moonlight and
them.
stuff.
Well, in the moonlight would be charging them, so cleansing them would be washing them with water. Don't use soap, with water.
Yeah, bless you. Yeah, that's because I'm learning it. I've learned about crystals, and I only go by who I learn from. And I learn from. I've always spoke about the Crystal Centrum. My sisters from there.
Yeah,
I mean, they do amazing crystals as well, Goddess.
nice.
But it's nice, isn't it? Because when you actually do get a crystal, it's the intention. If you've chose that crystal as well, it's the intention where that crystal's come from as well, isn't it? So
Yeah, like it was meant for you to have it.
yeah, definitely.
I kind of look at it as it chose you just as much as you chose it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's true, because they say you go with what one you sort of are drawn to, don't you? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's where your intuition then comes in, doesn't it? With like saying like your chakras, like that's when you start working with your spirituality and like your psyche and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you
The
have?
important, sorry, go ahead.
No, go on. Sorry,
No,
goddess.
you go first. It's okay.
No, because I was going to say, do you have like psyche, like not like, do you get feelings sometimes? You know, like we were saying earlier about like, you know, like when you get the vibe. So if it's a good vibe, you get it. If it's like not such a good vibe, you get it as well, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah, I'm empathic. I can feel other people's emotions and feelings,
Yeah,
whether they're sitting next to me or across the waters. You know what I mean?
yeah, you pick up on it,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, you always have. As long as I've known you, you've been like that, 100%. Um, yeah, no. Okay, so right. Batman says my sister was an aromatherapist expert and wrote books and travelled the world before she passed. She helped so many people. That is
Oh, that's
amazing.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Bless the
that is
sister.
blessing. Wow. And to help other people as well is just, you know, just to be there to help others is it, I think, because we all have caring sides, don't we? But this brings me back to what you said when you first came on, Goddess. You know, you can't help others if you're not helping yourself and looking after yourself properly, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it just takes that little bit of time in yourself to, you know, it's not being selfish neither. It's not, because I think some people feel selfish, don't they, when they do it?
No, self-care is not selfish. It's very important for us and the people that we're around. If we're not taking care of ourselves, then we're going to bring off negativity to other people in our lives and bring them down.
Yeah. And that is so true. They say, don't they, when you're, that's why when I'm in a low state of mind, I won't. So my neighbour came to visit me today, but yesterday and the day before, I wasn't 100% mind, like in my mind. So I stayed away because whether they're feeling a bit down, but you're picking on that energy, aren't you? But
You
you're
could be.
also giving your energy to them as well, which could make
Mhm.
them feel a bit like that, you know? That's so true. You're right, Cameron?
You iron
Yeah.
on live.
I'm killing two birds. You'll say hello to Goddess.
Hello.
Hi, Callum.
Hi. I got ass.
He's doing the American accent. Hi, Goddess. He's doing it. Look. You love your who
You
was
did
your
great.
favourite pop star was American, wasn't he?
Yeah, Polo G.
Who?
Does she know Polo G?
Do you know Polo G?
I don't think so.
No. Goddess wouldn't be into like rap and stuff like that.
Oh,
Do you know Elvis Presley?
Yeah. Does she not know Little TJ?
Little who?
Little TJ.
Little TJ.
A little baby.
I don't know what you're going on about, Johnny.
I don't know any of that.
No, we're not into all of that rap stuff and stuff.
No church, no right.
Well, that's all. We're into like healing and spirituality and what do you listen to when you get in the car with me? Opera.
Megan?
Classic.
What part of America?
She's not going to say on here. She's not going to dox herself.
That I don't know what's that.
No, you can ask her one day when we go and visit. When you go and see. Should have you working on that fan, boy. You'll be working on that phone. Bless. Sorry, goddess. He
No,
had to
you're
come and have a
fine.
little chit
It's
chat.
fine.
She got a gun in the house.
She actually does have a gun, yeah.
Seriously?
And she has a license for it. She told me last week.
Gun permit.
I can, if you want, I can make Token come here and make my camera go the other way, and then we can show you the animals.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
She got a rifle or a pistol. Or like.
Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know about guns? Huh?
know.
You need to get out. And the room went quiet.
It's Callum's there.
There you go. Look.
Is that her right now?
It's not good.
I'm gonna go for a walk now.
It's showing you. It's showing you where she is.
Is that her where she is right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, we're walking.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Your horses.
Yeah. Oh, here, we'll go see the chickens first.
You can see the chickens. That's you, Callum, look, chicken. I'm only joking.
Can you see them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bless them.
Oh, he's gonna put on
Oh.
a show.
I don't know what that means.
That's Pigeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the horses? Can you show them?
Yeah. Come here, Blackjack.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I know. Oh, look, Callum.
They're massive, aren't they?
Yeah,
Oh.
they are big.
What are their names, goddess?
This one that's just walking this way is Blackjack. Yep, see, you turned. Blackjack. Don't bite me. You're being mean. This one's Levi.
Levi.
Hi, baby. No, don't bite him either. Look, now they're going to bite each other.
Oh. Levi and Flapjack.
And this one's Wild. He's older. He used to be a racehorse. Poor guy.
Oh,
Wild.
bless him.
Let me eat.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so adorable.
I know.
Gosh, that's where you're going to go, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'll show you the
Wait,
front of the
cheeks.
barn. You wanna walk over here?
I'm ready for my next respite. Yes, he's got a passport. He can come and do some, like, with the horses and stuff.
Here, I have to walk away to show you the barn. Hold on.
Oh, bless you.
How many acres is your land?
10.
That's a lot, isn't it?
What's 10 acres then?
I don't know.
So why are you saying it's a lot if you don't know?
I just want to sound American.
All right, now you can see the whole barn. Can you see it?
Yeah. Wow.
That's the barn.
So what do you, like, you go all the way down to the barn? Is that like 10 acres then? Because is that...
No, it's not. So I was over
Used to be 10
there.
acres.
I don't know if you can see it, but I was over there. There's a little building right there. That's the
Okay.
shack. The barn, the house, the road where the actual road is. You'll see a car pass, maybe. I don't know if the sun's too bright.
Wow.
And then this is like only, gosh, I don't know. You guys do different measurements, so I can't even tell you. Because I have no idea how to add it in yours. All right, hold on.
It's like, I wasn't trying to be like, because Callum like said about,
No,
when he
it's
said to
okay.
you how many acres, it was like, well, how many acres is in my head now, it's like, how many acres? Wow, that's a lot.
We'll walk. We'll go for a walk. Should have brought a cigarette though. Damn it.
See, go and get one, goddess. Go and get a cigarette.
Then we'll have to go back. We're already this way. It's okay. I'll wait.
Will you just talk to goddess while I go to the loo, Callum? Come on. Just say hi. Goddess, you've spoke to goddess before. Come on.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay. Chat then.
Right.
Just say big up to the chat as well. Big up to everybody because
You saying everyone in chat?
you know Jake, don't you? And
Everyone at my Instagram.
I don't even know what's happening in the chat. I can't even see it. I tried to look at it though.
bless her. Say hello to me.
Anyway, so I'm not going to keep walking all the way. But from there, I don't know if you can see where it starts turning into
Mom,
Yeah.
wheat.
Yeah.
come here.
What?
Should you explain it?
Yeah, but
It's
should
okay. I can wait. Let her go pee. Let her go pee. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Explain. Let goddess explain to you, and then I'll come and catch up. Goddess knows.
Okay, so what I was saying was if you can see where the yellow is over there,
Yeah.
that's where the property line stops. But it runs, I don't want to walk 10 acres, so I'm going to show you. It runs all the way that way to the cornfield. I don't know if you can see the cornfield. I
Yeah.
can't tell what you can see. And then all the way back that way and back that way.
Yes. Do you ride the horses around the farm?
Yeah. Yeah, the horses can be ridden. There's the
Yeah.
dog. This is Rose, Amy Rose. Rose. There she is. Say hello.
Have you got any more dogs?
We did. We had 2 other dogs, but unfortunately they are no longer with us. And then I don't know if you can see it. Let me get over here. There's a waterway that runs between. You can see it.
Yeah.
If you can see the water. Yeah.
It's like a little lake. That's what it looks like.
It's a river. Yeah. It comes from the lake though.
Yeah. Your house is massive.
That's the barn again.
Oh.
That's the house.
Is there room for us, Callum?
What do you mean?
Is there room for us? Callum went, oh, your house is massive. I went, is there room for us?
If there was more room.
It does look really nice there, Mickey. You're right. It does. Bless you, goddess.
Thank you.
Bless your heart.
It's a lot of work.
I bet you, when you say that you're like on the ranch and you're on the farm and stuff, when you see it, it's totally different, isn't it, to when you're just sort of saying
What
it.
did you do?
I just put Batman's comment, hi, Callum.
I'm showing him stuff. Do you want me to show him you?
Yeah.
Can you see him?
Wow. It's
Then we got
beautiful.
fruit trees.
goddess.
Can you see the apples?
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Did you plant them trees?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Bless
have
you.
3 apples, 2 peaches, 2 cherry. And then I have grapes. I need to cut in between. It's all overgrown. Grapes. I don't know if you can see them all.
Oh, bless you. Oh, goddess. Good on you.
Can you see the goji berries?
Yeah, go on, go. Yeah. So can you eat them?
Yeah, you can eat them. Most people eat them dry because they don't taste that great when they're not dry. But
Yeah.
they're goji berries. Usually they're like in nut mixes and stuff. I need to cut the grass around here, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me, blueberry bushes. Raspberries, there's 3, and then there's blackberries.
Wow, goddess, you got loads of fruit in it.
It's important, you know, you never know when shit could hit the
Yeah,
fan and you can't feed your family.
that's so true. I think Local was having this chat on his live, wasn't he? A couple of weeks back, he had somebody on there. I can't remember his name, and they were saying about growing your own like vegetables and fruit because you just don't know, do you? When
You just never know.
yeah, it's so
Yeah.
true as well. But it's beautiful, goddess. Absolutely beautiful.
There's some crystals if
Bless
you want
you.
to see them. I don't roll them away. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Oh,
can actually see
wow.
the crystals.
Look, everyone. Now, these are crystals. I've got one of them, goddess.
These are pretty.
Yeah. I've got one of them.
It's a blue one.
Oh, wow. That is stunning.
Yeah, they're
Look
cool.
at that.
All kinds. I even brought out bags of them. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wow. And do you actually, like, are some of these, have you found some of these, Crystal?
Yeah,
Or,
some of
yeah.
these are the ones that when I've explored over the United States, I've gotten these ones. Not all of them though. Like these ones I went on a trip and I cut them open and that's what I found. I like
Wow.
bought them at a crystal store.
Bless you, beautiful, honestly. And, you know,
Mhm.
they're so meant to be in your hands as well, aren't they? Like
Yeah,
what you
absolutely.
found. And, yeah, definitely. And I'm so glad. Sorry, I just want to say hello. Big up, Trilla. Thank you for coming in. And I hope you're very well and everything's okay and you're feeling lots better. Bless you. And I just wanted to say as well to my beautiful sister, Marie C.
Hello, Marie.
Yeah, I'm so. Do you know we was just showing crystals as well? I was just saying like about Marie earlier, wasn't I? She's a very like she's an empathist as well, so she feels others' emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
I know she wouldn't mind me saying, but like she's so like aligned with so much, and Callum, Callum, he's got something
He's
to
like,
do.
no.
Callum. Oh, never mind. Yeah. So sorry, Marie.
It's okay.
Sorry. But yeah, like she was saying about Marie earlier. You know, when she got me the angel, and like I do carry her about with me, and it's just yeah, she's amazing. Marie
Beautiful.
C, you're so beautiful, honestly, and I love you so much. And yeah, I just love you lots. And Auntie Marie says big hugs, Callum, not. It's a little thing that they have. Big hugs, not. Bless her. But doomsday prepping. Is that what you mean by
What do you have in there?
the veg and stuff?
Nothing's unless yours.
Yeah. You can't do that in a council house unless you're an MP these days. So true. You have to have the land and farm to do it, wouldn't you? Really? Well, it just goes to show. Look how how much you've done, Goddess, in like what you can grow and like being in a house as well. Like what we are, you couldn't even keep a potato growing in the back garden, you know.
Well, the sad thing over there is that it's so expensive for you guys to have your own land. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous how expensive it is.
it is. It is.
Every person should have, at least an acre of their own land so they can self-sustain themselves.
Yeah. I think that's like, I agree with that. We should all be given something like that. There's enough land to go around. Come on.
Absolutely.
You know? Just tight, aren't they? They squeak when they walk, the government do. We're just like, you have like different, not classes, because that's the wrong thing to say, but like, if you haven't got the right money coming in and, you are looked down on, aren't you, sort of thing, I suppose, and treated a bit differently in this world. But, I'm happy that I've got what I've got and just make it, don't you, I suppose? But
Yeah,
you're right,
absolutely be grateful for what you have.
definitely. But it's beautiful. Your crystals they were amazing.
Thank
Like,
you.
just, yeah, honestly. I'd love to do a live one night, Goddess, with the Crystal Santrum sisters. Get them to come on.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, because I do speak about you to them, and they would, like, you'd connect so well, like so much with crystals, and if you would have showed them one, they would have been like, oh, that's a such a such, where I'm like, oh, that's beautiful, that is. Hello, Jake. Bless him. Jake's
Yeah, I can't remember every single name. I know some of them, but
yeah.
obviously you buy crystal books and they tell you what each one of them are, and you can just look it up and there you go.
And it's how you learn from it,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like, where
Yeah.
I'm learning from, like, touching them and getting a vibe from them from, like, our circle every, like, Tuesday that we go. But yeah, I have to see and, like, to digest it better. So, if you was to say to me, oh, like, is it moonite or something like that, and you was to explain it to me, I wouldn't mentally digest it but if it was in front of me and I could see it, I tend to digest it better, I think.
Yeah, you're more of a hands-on learner.
Yeah, definitely.
Hi, Jake.
Hi.
Hello, bud. How are you?
No, I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you?
All right, mate.
Just be aware in the comment section there are some shout out lines where I got from Google for the teacher who I know. So I'm not sure whether to try my luck or not.
You are? But you've got some chat up lines.
Yeah. If you have a look in the comment section, you should see some.
So you actually, are you chatting somebody up? Is this going to be one of your chat up lines? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless you.
And then that in my Jackson shout out line. My first one was, let me go and see.
Was it up a bit, Jake? Was it
Yeah.
like up in the comments? Let's have a look.
It was.
I feel like that's a good one. He'll get a positive reaction out of that.
Yeah, bless him.
Is it good shout line? Are you a math teacher? Because you got me harder than a calculator.
All right, that might get you something a little bit more negative.
Okay.
Yeah. The other one was better, Jake.
Okay.
The second one, definitely.
Does it mind if she like 30 years older than me? Or
Well, if I'm putting it this way, I'm putting my son in your shoes right now.
I know they say age is just a number. If you like, if you're at the age where everything's okay, but I don't know. I just wouldn't. If it was my own son, I'd be a bit. I don't know. I wouldn't. I'd very. I don't know. I'd question it.
She's a
Yes.
teacher, by the way,
What
and
would you
she
do, Goddess, if one of your kids came home and said, "By the way, I'm seeing somebody that's 30 years older than me"?
I mean, I would definitely question what somebody that's 30 years older would see in somebody that much younger than them.
Mhm.
But if love is love, so I can't be negative on it either. But I would be wary of it, you know.
Have
she's
you met this person before, Jake?
no
So where have you met the person?
online.
And have you physically seen them with your eyes and stuff?
No, but I've seen pictures. She have a baby, but she's single. What it say on her Facebook post.
I don't know if it was my son saying to me, it's saying, Vigoda, that you're not connected, I think. Oh, it is saying
No.
it now. So, yeah, you're fine. I don't I don't know if it was my son, I'd be questioning it right now and just
Okay.
I'd
Yeah, just be wary of it.
Yeah,
very
well,
Don't put your heart on your sleeve, you know.
no. To be fair, I wasn't actually really sure whether to go for it. So I just wanted to get your opinion.
Well, there's nothing wrong with getting to know somebody and being their friend.
No, she basically a friend to me, and we met online when I put a post up when I was in crisis. So
So is she being a friend to you, Jake?
yeah,
I think so. With you doing like your jokes, are you just sort of showing her your banter side and stuff?
yeah, but I'm not sure whether or not it's too cringy to send her that or not.
Has
It
she
could
made you
come
feel
across.
like she wants more than just friendship?
No, we haven't really gone that far.
See, I'd maybe because if you don't really know her like as well as you know maybe us lot, she may not get your banter, and she could look at it like as a joke, but in a different way. Is that right to say or wrong to say?
Yeah. Earlier I was having banter with her.
So
So
she gets it.
yeah,
I just don't want like anything to like like others look out for you, Jake. I just don't
yeah,
want anything to be said or anything to happen,
It's to go the wrong way.
and then it gets twisted, and then somebody has said this, somebody has said that, because
yeah.
I really just hope that doesn't happen that way,
Plus, you work in a special needs school as well. So
Good evening.
As long as you've got a friend, you found a friend who can have banter and a joke with you, then you know what, Jake, the more friends you've got in this world, the better. That's the way I
yeah,
look at it. But, just take it from that, as that. And just like, if anybody thinks or says anything different, then, just say we're just friends,
yeah. Batman didn't help the cause.
Right.
Because Batman said, "That's okay. I dated an older woman at your age."
Yeah, but bless Batman, he's only just sort of saying it because he probably did, and everything was all right. Like,
Back then, but
like
now,
Princess Angela said, be careful, Jake, because like and I get it. I get where you're coming from.
Mm.
And we've just said that as well, haven't we, Goddess? Like, you know, you are vulnerable, Jake. Like my boys are vulnerable, and if somebody, you know, if she's going to be your friend and help you and support you and, you know, give you great advice, fantastic. If she gets you on that level, you know. But it is true, you know, you don't
I'm
want
18 and she's 30. So,
Oh, I thought she was 30 years older than you. Not that
well,
it makes, you know, but
well, kind of 30 years older, I would say. Or maybe not. If she were 13 years older, she would be 38. So, yeah.
Callum, how old's your girlfriend?
So, how are
That,
you,
that
ladies?
Let me just check 1 minute.
Hmm? How are you?
Hello, Vigoda, how are you?
Fine. I was fasting for 25 hours until now, so
Well, you've been fasting,
hungry.
have you?
Yeah, for
So
25
yeah, you've
hours.
been fasting. So have you eaten now? You all okay
Yes,
now?
I eaten, but still I'm hungry. I didn't
Bless
eat or
you. Have
drink
some
for
more
25
food.
hours.
well, Shelley, I will jump down now. Thank you for your advice.
Okay, just be careful, yeah, and just like,
Yeah,
you
we'll
know,
do.
everybody's your
Be
mate,
cautious.
and bless you.
Okay, speak
What?
to you in a bit.
Speak to you in a bit, mate.
Bye, Jake.
Oh, bless him. And it's not
What did
that
you say?
I said bless him. It's not that anyone's trying to tell you what to do, Jake, or anything. It's just I think we all worry about Jake, don't we? And
Yeah, of course.
like, and it is true. You don't want anyone to take advantage of him, and he is vulnerable. But you know what? He's not a silly boy neither. He's not a silly lad. He knows.
Okay.
He
I'm glad
knows.
that
He's
I at least
wise.
can eat and drink now.
Yeah,
25
Bumblebee, just
hours.
get to know her as a friend. That's very good advice, isn't it, Vigoda? What we've just said.
Hmm?
Get to know
What?
her as a friend. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good advice.
definitely.
Yeah.
I agree. Take care,
So, what have you
beautiful.
been doing?
Speak to you soon. I've been chatting with my beautiful goddess on panel. We've been talking about crystals. Do you know much about crystals?
Crystals? What crystals?
Do you know much about like healing and spirituality and crystals?
No, in terms of like I said, in terms of spirituality, I because of you know it's a holiday right now in Israel, and that's why I fast 25 hours.
Yeah.
Yom Kippur, or it was actually.
So when
So,
you're
and that's in
fasting,
terms
you
of
have to have
spirituality.
like your inner strength, don't you, to be able to, like, your mind has to be strong as well to sort of, because your stomach is probably telling you, I'm hungry, but your inner strength is telling you because you're fasting, aren't you, that you can't have any
Yeah, I
food.
also think in that time I don't use a computer or a TV. And I don't play with, excuse my language, don't play. And also, people don't play with themselves or with them partners in those 25 hours. That
Yeah.
okay, that's and you know, it's not like somebody telling me with a gun to do it. Just the people that don't do it usually riding bikes in here because there is nobody using the cars in those 25 hours.
Bless you.
Yeah, but don't worry.
It's
I ate before that fasting. I ate and drank a lot. So
Bless you. Are
Yeah,
you all right,
thank you.
goddess? Bless her. She's picking the you picking the apples off the tree.
Give me some apples. I'm hungry.
Did you see Goddess's trees with all the fruit on?
Come on, give me fruit. Give me apple. I'm going to fill myself.
Did you see them though before? Goddess's beautiful trees with all the beautiful fruit on.
You ask me?
Did you see them? Yeah.
No, I didn't see any. Well, the specific you're talking right now, I didn't see his tree.
Oh right, okay. You probably wasn't in the chat then, but yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah, I just arrived right now.
Oh bless you, bless her, Goddess.
Yes.
Are you all right, beautiful?
Yeah, I had to go get the dog had something, so I had to go take it away from her.
Oh, bless you. Yeah, so it's been a nice evening actually. I've appreciated it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What time is it in America now?
It is 6:46 p.m.
Right, because I said to you earlier, didn't I? I was like, oh, you're in front of me. I don't want to.
And in here it's almost it's in here it's 1:46 in the night.
Oh wow.
So it's like 1:45 in the morning for you, and
Yeah.
for Goddess it's like what 6:45 at night, Goddess?
It's 6:46, so almost 7.
Yeah, wow. And it's like nearly midnight.
Wow. Crazy.
It's mad, isn't it?
Different time.
Really. I can't do earlier ones though for you, can I? Because then it would be. I'm trying to figure the time in my head. I'd be so jet lagged if I came to America. I'd be like,
It's a long flight.
God. Is it like it's like 12 hours, isn't it? Or is it longer?
Yeah, like 12 to 14.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I struggle with just like 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You know, when you're like sitting there and you're like, I need to walk up and down in a minute. I need to go up and down.
Right, need to not sit here anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to go and press all the buttons somewhere or something. Terrible.
Token told me to tell you hello.
Hello, Tolkien. How are you?
He's
Bless
good.
him. Is he working hard, Goddess? Is he working hard?
Always put him to work.
Good. You get that whip out, girl. That's it. Get picking them trees. Jake Away said, what part of America are you from?
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know, I was talking to somebody the other night about changing the subject a little bit, because I know it's not like, well, it's an open panel, isn't it, really? But did you hear about the Daybells where you are?
Daybells?
Yeah.
No.
Because I was chatting to somebody the other night and they were watching it on Netflix, and I heard about them like 2.5 years ago, and it made me sort of look into them a bit more. In America, she was Chad Daybell and what was their name? And it was like a more of a culty sort of thing.
and she had a son who was autistic and her daughter, and they actually buried them, didn't they, in his backyard.
Oh wow.
It's called
What?
Laurie
Whoa.
and Chad Daybell. They were.
Where are
Did
they
you
from?
not- America somewhere?
Oh, my.
Did you not hear of
Yeah.
that
No.
goddess? I hope she. Because
Is it
she's
recent?
no, it happened
Oh, okay.
in through. Apparently, it happened way before lockdown, but it all came out in lockdown. And she's now played like mental health and like because he brainwashed her, didn't he? It's really twisted in so many ways. It's unbelievable. It's just if you're interested in like crime and stuff,
Put it in the other chat, and then I'll copy it so I can look for it or text it to you.
What wonderful things you have in the USA.
Should I put their names in?
Yeah.
Laurie and Daybell. And I know it's a bit random, but like it just made me like how evil she actually was. Sorry, Vigoda, I don't know if this is something that did you hear about them? I sort of flip it a little bit. But
Well, ladies, I think I'm going to eat something and go to sleep, or just go to sleep. I'm tired, so I will
oh, bless
see
you, Vigoda. Thank you for jumping on and enjoy your food as
Thank you.
well. Bless
Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, bless him. That's got to be really, you have to hold your hands up, don't you, to fast and
Yeah.
not to eat and stuff. You just think,
Mhm.
good on, that's proper strength, isn't it?
Yeah, discipline.
Yeah, definitely. And Batman says token. Nice. Oh my god.
Did you hear the semi truck?
No.
Okay, that's kind of, I'm like, man, that was loud.
Oh dear. Yeah, I was gonna do one like
Yeah,
in
that'd be cool.
lockdown, but yeah, because more's coming out now, isn't it, about her? Because when she was actually going, so she married this guy and she was so in love with him and he did brainwash her
Hmm.
to the point where, it was acceptable for him to kill her kids. That's how much he brainwashed her. And she just went, she actually married him and went on their honeymoon after the children had died. And
Wow.
he, but when it came out that, when their bodies were found on his land, not hers, it was his ex-wife's land where he used to live, she then pleaded like she wasn't mentally right and stuff. And I just think mentally, to allow somebody to do that to your own children, you're just as evil as him, really,
Yeah.
And she, through lockdown, she sat in court like no one was allowed to go in. She was in there on her own. She had her mask over her face, covering all her face. And I just thought they should have made her take that mask off her face.
Yeah, they should have.
Yeah, definitely. They should have shamed her face, and
Yeah.
she's just, she could get death row, for it. So, these are all chatting about Jake's date. Bless you. Just be careful, Jake.
Yeah.
And Nikki, you've been unblocked. There you go. It was so nice the other day. I was in, I think it was, whose live was I in? I was in somebody's live and I actually see Mickey Mouse comment and I was like, yay, I can see you. It's not, but bless you all. I'm probably going to go off ski soon, Goddess. Probably get
Yeah.
off ski soon. But it was lovely tonight. And I know it was a bit random and, you know, but it was nice to actually, you come on panel, me and you have a good old catch up and a chit chat. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bless you. No, I mean it from my heart, honestly. And everyone in the amazing chat as well, popping in. You always come in and show the love, and we appreciate you all, honestly. I don't know if Marie C's still in, but Marie, my phone's not working. I haven't got your number, but I've got my number on my SIM in my old phone. If you wouldn't mind just sending me a message so I've got your number. Because in my old phone, I think I've done it to phone, not SIM. You can do that, can't you? Yeah, bless you all. Bless us. Yeah, bless Mickey Mouse. But thank you, Goddess. We'll have to do it again as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll get off.
No, we'll do it when you message me when you've got free time and stuff. But we can, like, I'll message you anyway later and tomorrow anyway. So
Okay.
yeah, definitely beautiful. Don't eat
All
too
right. Well,
many
it was
of those.
fun.
Thank you so much, beautiful.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bless
Good night.
you. Good night, darling. Sleep tight. Bless her. There's me saying good night, sleep tight, and it's like, bless them, they're probably having dinner now and stuff, or dessert, and like it's midnight where we are. It's just getting the time scale right, isn't it? Like the time scale sort of thing. But oh, bless Woo. I was just going to bed, but as it's Woo, I'll just stay on a little bit longer. Bless her. I was just going to Nanites, but because it's you, I'll quickly throw out the link quickly. Bless you. I think we've done this before, one ages ago. Got you, bud.
She did not see me yesterday. I was heading off to bed and she came in.
Hello, beautiful.
I'm in the show.
Hello.
Woo!
Can you hear me okay?
You're a bit
really
low, but
quiet.
you're fine.
Right, I'll just mute just now and I'll change
Oh, bless her.
Bluetooth thing. I'll be back.
Oh, I love her. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice, Woo. Jake, let me just quickly go and grab
Okay.
let me just grab some. If Woo just keep. How that was really random, wasn't it? I was like, right, I'm going to go to bed now. Not going to bed now. Not bed, but you know what I mean.
She
But I
did that to me
cannot
last
come-
night.
Oh, I could not come off. No, I couldn't.
Coming up to the 2 hours mark, and she appeared last night.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I was trying to fix the StreamYard's fucking thing. I think I've got it fixed now. I'm on the laptop, so it's easier for me to see it. How's everyone? Back now?
Angela gone off to bed, I think.
All right. Okay.
Mickey is in the comment section.
Ah, well, I think I'm still. He's still blocked, I think.
Hello,
Bumblebee
beautiful.
T said hi.
Bumblebee T, who's that? Hello,
Can
Bumblebee.
you turn her volume up?
Someone new, to be fair.
Sorry, Shelley.
Who?
Right, how do I turn Woo's volume up?
I might be able to do it with an StreamYards
Hello, Woo.
Um,
How are you, beautiful?
audio. How did I do that, Jake?
Batman said, woohoo, lovely woo, great to hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, love
Can you
Batman.
see the comments, Woo? Can you see them?
I'm just trying to figure out the volume if I'm low.
Right, let me put the comments up for you so you can see
No,
them.
I'll be able to
easily.
see them. I'm just trying to. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you, but you're really low, and everyone's saying to me, I don't know how to turn others' volumes up. Can I do that or not?
Yeah.
If you go to Woo profile, I think it is.
Yeah, there's little dots at the top right.
Okay, yeah, with the three dots or the
Yeah.
mic.
I think it's one of those.
Yeah.
No, that one says edit name. Oh, edit mic setting. Do I go on that bit?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
I don't want to do anything that's.
You chuck
Right,
me
hang
off.
on.
Goddess said, hello, beautiful Wendy. I'm so happy you're better.
Oh, hi, Goddess. Thank you for your messages. Hope you're well.
Then Mickey say, who, I'm glad you're better. That's fantastic.
Thank you,
No,
Mickey.
it's not letting me do it.
Is it
It's
really
not
low?
letting me do it, Ro.
You're fine to me, but
You seem really loud. Right now until I
yeah.
get my sound down a bit. Honestly, Shelley, I used to be technical, but it took me. How long did it take me to get on your live last night, Jake?
Like an hour or two.
Oh, bless you, Ro.
Luigi just woo.
Woohoo! Look,
Marie Wallace.
do you remember, Woo, when we were saying, I was thinking this today, right? Because I was gutted on this Jake's live last night, and you was on there, and I was gutted. And I was like, and I was thinking today, do you remember this? I'm gonna get a minibus, I'm gonna pick Marie C up, Angela up, and we're all gonna do a drive up to you. Do you remember?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it's so funny what we used to say.
And
And bless
Scotland.
Jake. Oh, look, love her. She's so beautiful,
Yeah,
Marisa.
Marie's amazing. Marie's amazing. Marie's amazing. Of course, I'm amazing.
Yeah, I got you, Woo.
Fucking thing.
How are you feeling, Woo? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. It's good and bad days, but in general, I've still
Get
got the
up
pain
and
I had
pop.
before. But it's just
No,
stupid little things like words I can't remember.
Yeah.
Like, if you know that feeling you get when you walk into a room, you can't remember why you went into it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like that all the time.
Bless you, darling. I'll tell you,
But
you had us all worried.
Usually with words. It's like I couldn't remember what a phone was called. It's like, can you pass me that? It's like I can't remember what the fucking thing's called.
Yeah. It's your brain. Your brain's got to heal, hasn't it? And it doesn't heal overnight, and you have to.
To be honest, my memory was shit anyway.
Oh, whoa! You had a good memory. Come
No,
on, you were brilliant.
I remember shit things like my first car registration. I can't remember important stuff.
Bless you. And is that so? Like like after is there sort of like the only way I can explain it is when I had my head injury, I lost like a certain part. So a certain part of my brain was damaged. If I can explain it that way.
It's more the I can't remember what they said it was. See, that's part of the problem. I can't remember. But
Do you
I think
know
it's. I was saying to Marie, it's like my family and friends wished it was for them because they knew what was happening. I didn't know what was happening.
I can't hear you, Woo. I'm so struggling. Am I the only one, or can everybody else hear Woo?
I'll take off the
Um,
Bluetooth.
on a laptop, you do tend to struggle to hear you, to be fair.
Do you? Is it better on
Yeah.
the phone?
Yeah.
I'm asking if that's better, and I'm on fucking mute.
Yeah, that's better. I can hear you now.
I told you, somebody's fucked my brain up, and I can't even fucking stupid
Marie,
stuff.
Marie went, "Get out of my path."
Yeah, my pal.
She cracks me up with her big guns.
Oh, I love Marie. Brilliant.
Oh, I love her. I'll tell you.
You can't have a better friend than Marie.
Oh, she loves you, Woo. I'll tell you. She. Oh, I'll tell you now.
I think
Nice
she's been
Marie.
adopted as family, I think.
She's an angel, mate. She's a little angel. That one.
Woo, the Token Explorer said, Wendy, glad to see you're back.
Oh, thanks, Token. It's good to be back.
I'm so glad Jake's in here because I'm so behind on the chat.
I can see the chat now. I've got my glasses on.
Let me put the comments up.
No. Shelley, Marie said, night. Hugs and love me, purple sis.
And
I love her too much that she's my
Stop
little...
it, I'm blushing. Don't we all blush?
She always says that stuff to me that makes me blush. Like, nah, stop it.
Yeah.
She's so funny though, isn't she, Woo? When you have one-to-one with her, she's so funny, isn't she?
Pick up Token.
To me,
she makes me laugh. Oh, I love
Pick up
you so
Bumblebee.
much, sis, honestly.
Pick up
it's so
Batman.
weird being back on YouTube.
Oh, it's good to have you back on YouTube, Woo. Honestly,
There's loads of people disappeared though.
Oh, so many has apparently, haven't they? Some have gone.
There's a guy that's seemingly a massive troll who's put a couple of my videos on their community page, and they put a video up. You know who it was on? It was Mashup.
Was
it?
Was
a video that Mashup done, and he asked me to join because he wanted me to be his first mod.
Angela back.
And it was so fucking weird. It was like a flashback.
Wow. I bet when you came back, I bet you was like, well, I don't remember them, but I do them. Like, it's surreal, isn't it? It's like...
Well, it's more like there's a couple of names I recognise, but I don't know if I like them or not.
So it's part of your brain is like
confused.
Are they okay or not?
It's a bit like that. You test the water. If I call them a cunt, are they going to just be laughy faces?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Talking you a cunt.
Bless him.
I'm waiting on the laughy faces.
Did you see Token and Goddess's ranch? Did you see where they were? Did you miss it?
Yeah, I did. That was when I was still trying to get on at that point.
Oh, bless you, Woo.
Woo?
Yeah.
Do you remember Emma? Emma Loveday?
Oh, yeah. She used to go on your channel.
Yeah. She sadly passed away when you wasn't very well.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So yeah.
I always felt sorry for Emma because remember that time PD came on and started shouting abuse at her?
Yeah.
There was no need for it.
To be fair, there's a post on my channel in memory of Emma. So.
Alright, I'll have a look. I don't remember her.
So what have you been up to, Shelley?
Bless Angela. Oh God, I don't know if I told.
Big up Scott.
but you know, my younger son, he went through a bit of a bad time. He got groomed really bad. And he
Oh God.
went down the wrong sort of path a lot. So he went to Cyprus for 8 weeks, nearly 2 months,
Yeah.
and he's just come back, and
A
he's
different
like a changed
person.
man. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So I've been.
Oh, as long as
sitting-
it's a positive change and not
Yeah. How's your nephew? Have you seen your little nephew?
which one.
Oh, I'll never forget. You
Oh, well.
can I say it about the plate? Because I've held it back.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
Marie has a special name for him. Ask Marie. Is Marie still in the chat?
Yeah.
You mean
It's,
my youngest nephew?
yes.
Yeah.
She calls him.
Yes.
She calls him Asbo Albi.
That's it. Albert, that's it. Yeah. And I'll never forget when you said about the plate you got, Yar.
Yeah. I had to glue it back together. There's only like a slither of what's the fucking word? It's only like a little slither of it that's missing.
Yeah.
So I put like I put like something in it so you can't see the bit that's missing.
Bless her. It looks brand new now. It looks the same.
I didn't have the heart to say where did you buy it so I could get under the one.
Bless him.
I think it was like a handmade thing, so it was like a one-off in the shop.
Yeah.
Like a
I
craft
remember
shop.
you saying, but it was just, it weren't funny at the time, but when you look back, it was
No,
funny that-
it was the only place in the house that could have broke is where I
yeah.
put it.
Agbo Abby.
Asbo
Now
Albi.
what Luigi put in the comment section.
Yeah, that's what Maurice calls him.
So I'll come back to say hi with off again. I take her. Okay. Enjoy, Angela.
So was he using your stuff?
Yeah.
Whoa,
You've lost me.
this
What?
guy. Because
No,
Are you
well, a couple of
I-
people have told me he's like a big troll. It's called Tumble something.
Humble Dryer? I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it is called.
And when
Yeah.
Edie told me to go into the cesspit, so I was in the fucking hell. That's crazy.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
no.
stay away from it.
Oh,
I was in the chat bit, and it was going really, really fast. And somebody, I can't remember, it was Flashy or Fluffy or somebody like a name like that, and they're telling me that this humble guy's put a couple of my videos on his community page.
really?
Why the fuck?
Yeah. Well, what they mean by that? He basically shared your video. He haven't technically used your video. He only shared it.
All
Like
right,
a
right. So it's
community
just
tab.
a link.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh,
I'm not
so
bothered, but
he was sharing woos like
it's
like
the
her
comments on it. It
page.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like he's
Does he
commenting on
know?
them.
Did you know him, Woo, or not?
No, I don't know. I actually I was on a live, in a chat earlier, and the person on the channel was talking about him, and I said, "Can I jump on? 'Cause I was wanting to know what he's about." And like, "Oh no, who's that?" I was like, I got interrogated, and I wasn't even allowed on the panel.
Oh, bless you.
fuckers.
But to
You're
be
not
fair,
paranoid.
I used to be like that when I first went
It's like,
live.
see, when somebody comes into the chat,
Got
you don't know
should-
them, at least be nice to them.
You do get like, I think. So, do you remember when I first used to go live? Well, and I used to be really paranoid at one point, and I used to be like, "Oh, I don't know who that is. They're not coming on."
Yeah.
And you're so like innocent, the other person, and it's like, well, why won't they let me on? And now I think you do, don't you? You get used to them.
But you don't realise it until you try and jump onto somebody's panel, and they go, "Who's that? I've not seen them about. How long do they have their channel?" Thinking I've had my channels for 9 years or something.
Hi,
just to
Jake.
let you
Hi,
know.
all. Hi.
All right,
just to let you know, I'm jumping down now.
all right, fuck
All
off.
right, Jake.
Okay,
Well,
good
done,
night.
Jake. Have you done something to you? Oh,
Yeah,
what have I done to you?
nothing.
Oh, it's been blanking me for a bit.
No, well, I've got painting tomorrow, so I need to get some sleep in.
All right.
Okay, speak to you in a bit.
Actually, Jake.
Speak to you in a bit, bud.
Sorry, what was
Yeah.
your name?
Sorry, what was that?
What's your name?
Pardon?
It's Bobby.
Bobby. Wendy. Or they
Nice
call
to
me
meet you,
Woo.
Wendy.
But I'm
Have
not
you-
Wendy Woo, the English one.
I was just thinking as well, Wendy, you know, maybe where that man did share your channel, because your Wendy Woo channel was so funny, weren't it? The banter that you had on
Oh,
there.
the Take Two one.
Yes. Was it
But the
that
thing is,
one?
what's strange is he's put one video up. It's who's on it? It's Tony Dicko and what's the Welsh guy's name?
Can I say hi to Scott? Hi,
Yeah, yeah.
Scott.
Morris was his name.
John Morris.
Yeah. It's a video with they two talking
Yeah.
from my Take Two channel. But the other one he's put up is me on Mashup's channel. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's a bit strange, isn't it?
But I've been told he's a really bad troll, and he's pals with PD, so
So you're.
I might have to start making videos.
Oh, she's off.
I've got nothing else to do.
Who's off? Here we go.
Are you ready?
Do you know what? But every day, like when I get up, I always see like videos like content. Guess who, Mr. Guess Who?
Yeah, I found
Where I
Guess
used
Who.
to see yours, it's like it'd be lovely to wake up and go, "Yep, she's back on
Yeah,
top."
but different from all the crazy stuff that was going on, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think a lot
Scott,
of
I'm
people have
off
left now.
better now as long as I got all the crap off my chest.
Pardon, Bobby.
You're talking to Scott, sorry. Because
Oh,
I can't only type it because I'm on my phone.
oh, bless you. Who was Emma? I can't remember the Emma.
Yeah,
The
she used to
lady
jump on
about it.
Jake's channel. But there was a couple of times that PD had jumped on and was pretty nasty to her.
Was she the really poorly lady that wasn't very well?
I don't know if she was really poor. I don't know how she died.
I'm trying to
But
think.
I don't think she was old, though. She wasn't old.
No, there was a lady that was quite youngish that used to go on Jake's, but she was. Did she used to go?
That was
on,
me.
what
I'm
was
the
this?
youngest one that was on Jake's.
Liam T's. Did she used to go on Liam T's channel?
I never went on his channel. I heard him mentioned on Jake's, but
Maybe it's the same person.
there's something called P-bombed. Or like porn bombing.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around at the minute.
I heard
There is.
PD done it on Facebook.
Oh yeah, he got his codger out.
Little baby suit. Was it? I went to the cesspit to protect Woo. No need.
Oh, I think was it Mr. Guess Who put a video up. It was funny. It's not funny, but it's funny.
Is that me? It's got the echo.
It's probably me, sorry.
Oh no, it's only faint, but I thought it might be me. Because I usually have my Bluetooth on when I'm on the laptop, but
it's.
Oh no, Jake's back.
Hello.
There were two people. Emma was the one who was the shouting, screaming lady.
No, not always. Not always.
No, but pretty much she was. And there was another one named Shatter, which went on Liam T channel.
Okay.
There are two different people.
Right. I was just getting confused, Jake. I was like, you know, in your head, you like, because I always used to see you used to come on your panel if I was in the chat as well, but like, in my mind, I was just getting confused. But I think I know who you mean now. Oh, bless. You know, that's so sad.
Yeah. She died, I believe. due to either a head injury or a heart injury, I think, but I'm not 100% sure.
Either way,
So,
it's sad.
yeah.
She was
I
okay
will.
when she was calm. She was okay when she was calm.
Yeah, I will leave a link in the comment and in the private chat.
Yeah.
For
I'm
you
sorry
to.
about all the noises. It's just I live on a boat, so it's got like radar and all sorts.
You live on a boat.
Mm.
Where do you live on a boat?
Berth anywhere I like. I normally
Oh,
berth in.
that's true. Where are you moored at the moment then?
Yeah. That's the noise you heard.
Pardon?
That's how you get echoes because of the radar. It's just open my phone signal and that.
So do you live like on the River Thames bit, like on your boat?
No, I'm only berthed in Diarmid Dock, Liverpool.
Yeah.
And I go
Oh,
anywhere
when
I like.
Brookside, opening scene on Brookside. That bit.
Diarmid Dock?
Yeah.
That's in Liverpool.
No, I was
wasn't
taking a
laughing
piss.
at you then, I was laughing at
Sorry.
My son, he just cracks me up. He does make me laugh. I'm so sorry. I wasn't laughing at anyone.
You were. You're laughing at me.
Promise. My son, he
Oh no,
gets-
Jake's back. What are you
Bless him.
Just posting the link in the private chat.
All right. Cheers, Jake. Thanks.
Jake, are you sure I haven't offended you with about something?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because you blocked me on Facebook and that.
What's that, me purposes? Can you ring me?
Well, we can talk it on a different channel. Don't bring it onto Shelly B channel.
And I was saying it, just asking you. Sort of.
I couldn't live on a boat. I'd get seasick.
Oh God! You know, when you actually, that is a horrible feeling, isn't it? When seasickness, and you can't
bad
get off.
experiences on boats.
You can't get off the boat either, can you? It's
You
like,
can. You can tip yourself over a bit.
Yeah,
You're jumping out the fire
overboard. What a horrible feeling that is. Oh, you can't stop it.
But you get used to
when
it.
you first moved into the boat.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
And now I get a bit sick on the land, basically.
All right.
So
you
you
get
get.
You know, my granddad and his family were all fishermen, and not one of them could swim. It was seemingly bad luck. I always thought it was the other way around.
Didn't they sort of like get nervous though, going out fishing, like knowing that they couldn't swim?
It was seemingly bad luck if you could swim.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that like an old wives' tale sort of thing, though? You know what they would say?
No, none of them could swim. That's maybe why my sister tried to chuck me in the pool when I couldn't swim.
I bet they were good at fishing, though, weren't they? I bet they done like caught like and.
Well, it was a fishing village they stayed in, so.
Yeah. Is your brother okay?
Yeah.
Good.
As far as I know.
Him. Yeah, bless.
He's been busy with work. It's Mr. Ace, if he comes in chat. He said he didn't tell me, but I must have forgot.
Yeah, bless. Yeah, you've got a good brother, I tell you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He's all right.
He's all right. I won't big him up in case he is.
Because if he's listening, his head's going to swell.
Oh, dear.
So what have you been up to today, Bobby?
Not much.
Me neither. Saying that I'm not going up because I was up late with Jake's live and ended up having an extra nap today. So.
Been working on the water maker for the last couple of hours.
What, in the dark?
Yeah, it's got lights.
Oh. God, you got lights in a boat.
Well, you haven't got if the water
The
maker doesn't
Northern
work,
Lights.
if the water maker doesn't work, you've got no fresh water.
All right. Need
So
to get pumped.
yeah,
Yeah. So is it quite a
Bless
big boat,
them,
or
actually.
yeah, it's 80, just over 80 feet.
80 feet?
Yeah.
What? I mean, oops.
I didn't know if Angela wanted to pop on. I don't know if she's gone.
Yeah.
I think she said goodnight, did she not?
Just come back to say hi to Woo. Off again now. Take care, everyone. I'm out. Oh,
I think
bless
Bumble's taking the piss out of me. Electric on a boat.
electric on a boat. Bless her. What did Woo? Not Woo. What did Marie C say as well? She said something up here that was so funny. She went, "I went into the cesspit to protect Woo, but no need."
Yeah, because the guy that runs the cesspit said, "Oh, look, take 2 or something." They couldn't even say it because Edie was getting like proper trolled in the chat, and I says, "Why is everybody trolling Edie?" And he said something like, "Oh God, if you didn't like it, leave." I'm like, "For fuck's sake, I just asked." I went, "If I can put up with PD, I can put up with you, mate."
Yeah.
I can take a bloody joke.
You obviously don't know who you are, Woo.
Yeah, well, true. I think I know
That's
Offer.
hilarious.
He used to be film boy, didn't he? Like an auditor.
Well, I think when the videos that I used to see on Mr. Guess Who's, when you used to see people on these certain channels, you think sometimes I think some people can be really like contradicting. Like you see that they're not going to let them on there, then they do, and they don't
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
with what they do, and then they do agree with what they do, and but
A
they
lot of
don't agree.
two-faced people.
It's confusing, you know.
What's that? There is. It's powered by generators and batteries, and solar. Yeah, yeah. So it's just like being off grid, isn't it? Being on a
Yeah. Have
either
you
solar
caught
or
up a little
generator.
bit though, Woo? Have you caught up have you caught up with the gist of what's been going on and stuff?
Nah.
You still got a way to go.
I couldn't have went in the worst live to start with. The cesspit. I'm not joking. I had a migraine after it because the words
Just
were
be
going so
careful.
quick. I tried to pause it, like pause the chat,
Yeah.
and then I was like scrolling up to see if somebody had said something, and then it'd fly up. Fuck, I give up.
I bet the chat was going so quick, weren't it? 'Cause
Not used to it.
yeah, I agree. I'm not used to anything like that, but like I'm not even used to my chat.
So if anybody ever sees me in a chat, just make sure you at me. You know how you can at people so
Oh,
it highlights
bless
their
you.
name, or I'll miss it.
Yeah.
It's not too bad in here. The chat's a bit more manageable. Who says Pitt is film boy? Yeah, I thought that's who it was.
But you could get your a boat thing for a wheelchair, made for a wheelchair. So
Get what, sorry?
Bubbles said I don't think I'd be able to take my wheelchair and
You
would
can.
love to live on a boat. You get
have
boats
ramps for
adapted for a
wheelchairs.
wheelchair.
You can, can't you?
Yeah. I've saw a few of them.
There you go. We'll all get on. We'll all be on board.
You can get hoists or just ramps.
Yeah, you can get anything you want.
Yeah.
I'll give you a piggyback, Woo. You're getting on my back. We're getting on, mate. Right, come on.
I'm just going to dive in head first. You can carry the wheelchair.
I've got a big ass, right? You'd be able to sit on that comfortably. That'd be like
And I've
sitting-
dived in head first, and you go down the hill in the wheelchair. Just don't break it.
Oh, mate. We'll be gone. Oh, jokes. Oh, it's been funny, isn't it? Oh, God, me.
Barges are a bit different, though, aren't they? Because they're more. Are they not wider based? Like flatter bottoms? I'm asking you.
Bumblebee, I know a fella who's in a wheelchair and he lives on a boat all year round.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a guy on YouTube, like an old channel that's a guy that lives on a boat and he's in a wheelchair.
So I'd love, like, it'd be something different, wouldn't it, as well? Just like going,
There's a
like,
great place near Fort William. We went a few years ago, and it's up like at the locks. I think it's called, what's it called? Neptune Staircase or something.
Neptune Staircase.
And it's loads of like locks, like gates, and then the drop. Then I took like a time lapse of somebody coming into the lock, shutting the gates or whatever they do, and then the water going down and then going to the next one. And I told the woman, was it okay? I done that. She went, oh my God, send me it, email me it. That'd be brilliant. Because she had never seen what it looked like from somebody else's, like somebody else watching.
Yeah.
When she's been doing the thing. Random fact.
Where is that, Woo?
Neptune Staircase. I think
Yeah, whereabouts is that?
I would say good night. See you later.
Oh, sorry, Bobby. Yeah.
It's like good night, Sky Night.
Night night.
Oh, good night, Bobby. Oh, bless him.
That's my fault. He's not getting a word in.
Did you see Tokens? What's that?
What's he saying?
Wendy, I'll give it to you. You still have the waffle.
Fuck you talking.
Oh, that is just like not on.
How dare you?
How dare you say that?
We're chasing the ball off. There's Scott going as well.
How rude. How rude.
How rude. I'm only just came on.
Oh, it was funny because one night your brother was in the chat and I just started going on the one about Donald, where's your trousers? You know that song? Scottish. Like, I can't even sound Scottish if I tried.
Scottish. You know what's really weird is my youngest nephew when he goes, oh, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds so, it's so weird. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what I mean? Like,
none of us
Bless
talk
him.
like that. It's like, you said like about 10 times.
oh, bless.
That's why
It's so nice I can see Mickey Mouse now. I can actually see his comments.
How do you mean you can see him?
Bless him. Legend.
It's your chat. You should be able to see him.
Well, I couldn't see Mickey Mouse's comments ages ago for a
All
while.
right.
I can
I
now.
saw the
though.
lock at Fort William. It's interesting to watch. Yeah. I'm sure it's got like 8 or 9 locks all in a row.
Has it?
Like going down as in a staircase. That's why it's called.
Wow.
But it was.
I'm going to look
It's on
that
our
up
trip to
actually.
Skye.
though.
Pardon?
Look. So
I'll
did you
probably still have the video.
have you?
It'll be in my emails if it's not on my phone. Because I emailed
Nice
it
to
to the
see
woman.
actually. It'd be nice to watch. That'd be a
I
good
did it on
video.
like a time lapse, so it was speeded up.
Yeah. Yeah, even Batman said it's an interesting to watch as well.
Yeah, we spent quite a lot of the day there.
Wow.
It was on we were going to Skye, I think it was.
Yes. Oh, is
Years ago.
Mickey gone good night? Is he said good night? Night, Scott.
No, I think Scott's going.
Jake. Oh, good night, Scott. I don't know if Angela's still in.
I don't know. It was a while ago the last time I saw a comment.
Take care, Scott, Angela, Horn.
I'm shit at reading the chat.
Bless her. Can you not see me, Shelley? You and Angela?
I can see Scott.
I can't see you, Scott. Where are you? Bless him. We always see you, Scott.
I think there's a stairway of locks on river towards Gloucestershire on Thames. I thought, or River Avon. I think there's a stairway of locks on river. So which one did you go to? Where was it? The Nor? No,
It was near, I think, Fort William. That rings a bell. It's near Fort William, I think.
okay.
Neptune Staircase. Night, Mickey.
Oh, night, Mickey Mouse. Thank you
Chased
for
everybody
coming in.
off. I mean, he's watching.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, I think Angela did say goodnight probably about, knowing me, I do apologise, Angela, you probably said it about an hour ago, but I only got to it about 10 minutes ago because we all know what I'm like. I'm terrible, Woo. I don't get to the comments in time, and I do apologise for
I
it.
usually can read them at the same time. I can't concentrate on
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
two things.
It's hard. I'm very like that. That's why I always say I can't multitask, because
Yes, you can call me Wendy or Woo or whatever. I'm so fussed.
oh, bless you, Scott. Yeah, Wendy Woo, but yeah, bless you.
Yeah. Although, but when people call me Wendy Woo, they get me mixed up with Wendy Woo, the English woman.
Oh, because I heard that there was two. There was two. Like there was you, wasn't there? And there was somebody else.
Yeah, because there was a channel called The Wasp, and she used to jump on there, and I jumped on one night and said, "Well, can I just clear up that I'm Wendy, the Scottish Wendy?" And
Yeah.
just because I'm Wendy, people call you Wendy Woo. It's not just me. Like if you know your pal, if their name's Wendy, loads of people are called Wendy, get called Wendy Woo. It's just
Right. It's just something that happens when you
because Wendy's such a
grow
shit
up.
name.
Yeah.
We'll just add Woo to it.
Wendy Rowe. Yeah. The Bumblebee Tea. Do you know Bumblebee Tea, Rowe?
I don't know. The name doesn't ring a bell.
I don't want to be bombed. Like,
Does she know me or he?
there is somebody there, but I can't see properly. Oh God! Please put two fingers up nicely.
What do you want me to put the camera on?
No, not you, Rowe. Right, I'm gonna. Right,
they're up.
Bumblebee, I'm gonna let you in. I've got ya.
I'm just gonna go for a quick drink, okay?
Hey, Shelley B.
Hello,
Hey, Shelley.
Bumblebee. How are you?
Hi. I'm not a porn bomber, babe.
Oh God!
Friend of Jake and Princess Angela. That's how I came across you. Jake put a link in the other night.
Oh, bless her. She's so lovely as well. She's so beautiful, Princess Angela.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah, should love her to bits.
I think Jake put your link in actually the other night and sent me over to you because I was on your live a couple of nights ago.
That's what happened, yes, because Jake did come in and you did come in and say, and Jake said, I shared Shelley's link. But thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was talking about the locks. I'm from southwest of the UK. I'm not there at the moment. And if I remember rightly, on the River Thames, or I'm sure it's the River Thames, where it ends near Gloucester, I thought there was a staircase of locks there.
Okay, shall I Google this now?
Yeah, feel free.
Use Google. Let's have a look.
I'm not feeling great, so I thought I'd just pop on and introduce myself.
Oh, bless you, Bumblebee. Thank you. But have you been quite poorly, or have you just feeling under the weather?
I'm chronically ill, and I have a massive acute flare-up and falling under the bus at the moment.
Oh, darling.
Because of where I'm forced to live.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, hang on. Oh, God, what am I doing? Right, this is where I get confused.
Hello, Woo.
Hi. Do I know you? Sorry.
No, we've not met before, dear.
Oh, no.
Can
No,
I
we're
just
not
go and
met
get a
before.
drink now? Is that all right? Can I just go and grab a drink?
Yeah,
No.
I'm not wandering off. I'm stuck in bed.
You're
This
the
is
host.
thirsty work, you know.
I'll go on then. Get yourself a drink.
Rue, have you been ill for a long time, or was it a sudden illness that took you offline?
About a year ago, I started feeling unwell, and well, to this day, I don't know what happened. I either passed out or I fell and hit my
Mhm.
head, and I had swelling on the brain.
Oh, okay.
And then from that, I had, you name it, happened after it. But I was in
Yeah.
a coma for quite a long time.
Oh, bless you.
But I've got something
glad-
called Kodiaquina syndrome.
You've got what?
Kodiaquina or Kodiaquina syndrome.
Okay. Never heard
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, my doctor never knew what it was either. He had to Google it.
Oh,
About, what year is this?
it's
About 4 years
2022
ago.
now.
So in 2019,
Oh, right. Okay.
I was getting off my sister's couch, or tried to, and I couldn't feel my legs.
That's not a nice feeling, is it?
And I phoned, wasn't 999, but the other one.
111.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I described my symptoms, and he went, "Get yourself to A&E, or we'll send you an ambulance." I went, "It's only a sore back." I went, "No, you've got to get."
No.
So got to A&E like 7:30 or something at night, and it was about 12:30 before they came and seen me.
Mhm.
And they done like a ultrasound, poked me up the bum, gave me a cup of Cocodamol, and said, "Oh, come back." By this point, I couldn't walk,
Yeah.
and they said, like, "Come back tomorrow," or no, we'll come back. We'll organise a what's the scanner one?
MRI or CT?
MRI.
Yeah.
They didn't say when. They just said, "Oh, we'll organise one for you." So I managed to get a taxi to my sister's because I couldn't get up the stairs to my house.
Yeah.
And the next day I got a phone call saying, "You need to come back in to get the MRI." So I went
Yes.
back and got the MRI, and the woman just says, "Oh, it'll be a few hours. Go and get yourself a drink and a cup of coffee or something." So my sister had come with me. She wheeled me around to the cafe.
Yeah.
So we're sitting halfway through my sandwich, got a phone call to come straight back to A&E, like to the reception.
Yeah.
Got back to the reception, and they went, "Oh, we've organised you an ambulance. You're getting blue lighted to the other hospital." And what for?
Wow.
I've got to go back. I don't think it was serious at that point.
No, there's
So my
there's
sister
always
made her
this
way
lack
to-
of communication at times, isn't there?
It's just it's rare.
I've
They didn't know
recently,
what it was.
yeah, as I said to Shelley, I'm chronically ill.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
But I had one of the conditions under control, fibromyalgia. I can't see anybody about my new diagnosis, which I got March 21st, and got told we've known you had it a few years. Still today, I can't speak to anyone about it. I know very little about it.
Is it something rare? Is it?
Chronic fatigue syndrome, ME.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
right.
have that. I have fibro. It's
Oh, you got fibro, Shelley?
yeah, I get very fatigue with it, very tired.
Yeah.
My bones ache a lot of the time. And
I've had fibro since 1999. And I had managed to get my fibro pain down to like about pretty much a 2 or 3. And I think that was partly by training my brain to turn off some sensors, you know, like so you're not so sensitive. But also, like, I found that CBD was beneficial. And a pain
Your
patch.
brain goes foggy, doesn't it? A lot of the time.
Shelley, I tried that the medical cannabis.
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
bited my first joint and thought, "No, I can't do it."
Sorry, you what?
I got
The medical
like
cannabis.
private medical
I'm not on the
cannabis
medical stuff. I'm on the legal stuff.
Yeah, it's legal. It's through the doctor. And
But-
I had smoked it years ago when I was a kid, well, teenage years. And I'm a smoker, so I thought nothing of it. It says like 2 grams. I thought, "Oh, that doesn't look a lot." So I ended up just filling it with.
You
But
wasn't
I took the
KO'd.
nighttime one, not the daytime one, because there's like a sativa and a
Indica.
indica. I took the wrong one. So I packed this joint full of a night time. I can't walk properly. I'm on crutches most of the time or in a wheelchair. And I've
I'm
packed
not
this joint,
laughing. But
smoked it like a
funny.
cigarette at the back door.
Oh, bless
Like
you.
pretty quickly, it was like I have a smoke a roll up. It's like I don't feel well. My heart was pounding, my head was spinning. I'm going to lie down. I thought I can't run to the toilet if I'm going to be sick. So I had to go,
I
they all
didn't
laugh
try
at me in the
it.
chat. I had to get to the toilet before I passed out.
Oh,
I don't think I
really?
passed out, but I just had to. I've got like a frame around my toilet to help me
Yeah,
get
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So I had to just hold on to that and sort of crouch over the toilet.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I was sick
Been
about
there.
3 or 4 times, but I couldn't go back and lie down because I wouldn't have made it back to the toilet.
Yes.
But
Is
I've
it
got like
that
the
strong?
alarm
Like,
thing. But
I'm
what?
crying. I've actually got tears. I'm just laughing.
You're a
Because
fucking
knowing my
troll.
luck, the doctor
You're
would
You
not
you want
prescribe it
you
me.
you
I
want
was
a laugh?
suffering. I was suffering.
Roo, do you want a giggle? My
Oh
my
my
friend,
God.
her sleeping tablets got changed. This was my friend, right? And I've been on these particular sleeping tablets, and they can kick in quite quick. Like literally, you could sit on the side of bed, take them, get into bed, and you'd be asleep. Right? It could hit you that quick.
Oh,
And
wow.
she went to bed and took them. Then she remembered that she had to make this like a malt loaf, but with vegetables in it and other things, like for this fair thing that she, she was part of, or getting ready for.
I hope you're not going to say what I think you're going to say.
No.
Hash browns.
Hang on, no. And she realised she'd forgotten to get some frozen peas out the freezer. So she walked through to the kitchen, got a saucepan, put some frozen peas in there. She won't go cook them, just de-thaw them. Yeah, defrost them. And she woke up 6 hours later, on the kitchen floor with peas everywhere, peas stuck to her, and the saucepan. And I said, I did warn you. I said, don't blame me. I did warn you that when you tried them, they could knock you out pretty quick.
So 1 minute you're there and the next minute
and I did
floor.
say to you, like, go to the
I've
toilet, get
got-
your
I've got
pajamas on
tablets
and
like that.
everything. Okay?
I've got tablets like that. I
Yeah.
don't always take them though.
No. I've just had my sleeper changed, but I've got sleep problems as well at the moment, so.
Bless you.
An infection.
But 5
On top
moments,
of acute flare-up. On top of the chronic illnesses. I ain't doing too good, am I?
No. Have I got the people in the chat that are all having a laugh at me?
Yeah.
I'm sending
No,
you
she
healing.
peed
though.
all over the floor, Batman.
Oh, that was
did
funny.
Hey?
I did not.
That was funny though.
No, not you,
Like,
Roo, my
I'm
friend.
joking. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
both of
Yeah.
you, like your friend and Woo, I just think the things that you do is not funny at the time, but
Oh, it
when
was
you
funny.
do look back, like
Yeah.
he'd like proper.
Actually, it wasn't funny. I was panicking because it felt like I was having a heart attack.
Bet you was.
I did smoke
I-
it all. I smoked it like it was a roll up, really quick.
She's gone.
It was, whoa. I can't. Saying that, the first time I did smoke a joint when I was a kid, I did have a whitey and I ended up in the bottom of a telephone box. Curled
I
up
had
in
a-
the wall.
Head out the window and all sorts. Give
Woo.
me that.
Yeah.
I take CBD oil, and as I was increasing, one day I had an appointment with a nurse coming round, and he changed the time. And I thought, shit, I'm taking my meds, and forgot that I need a 2-hour break between CBD. And I took the meds within about an hour of the CBD, and
Yeah.
I ended up with like basically when your meds and CBD hit the liver, it gives you a reaction, bit like a whitey, I guess. And I literally felt that the bed was like Aladdin's magic carpet, and because of my mobility issue,
Yeah.
the company that I get CBD from said to me, right, make sure you got bottles of water and you're confined to bed for 8 hours. And I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, no getting up, no walking around. I don't want you on the floor and having to 999. And I said, okay, you know, and he said, just try and sleep it off. And every time I shut my eyes, it was like this carpet was doing somersaults that I was lying on. and I wanted to lie on the floor because it was more solid, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
And I put like this heavy duvet over me to try and make me feel more secure on the bed. But
You get
I
weighted
was like getting
duvets.
seasick in the bed. Hey?
You get like, I think they're like comfort blankets or something that are weighted.
Yes, I've got a weighted blanket. Yeah, I have now.
I can't do that because any weight on my toes is like somebody's crushing them with something.
But why does the blanket have to go over your toes? Just a sheet underneath.
Pardon?
Why does the weighted blanket have to go over your toes? Why can't it just
not a weighted?
be short of?
I can't have a weighted blanket on any of my body. I've got like a really, you know, like the throws you get, the light fleeces that are like really, really light. That's all I can put. I can't put anything heavy on my, or any duvet on my feet.
Are you like hypersensitive, your skin then?
No, it's because of the nerve damage I've got. The whole of from my waist to my toes. It's like that.
Okay.
It's just constant pain. But when I've got something on my toes, which I can't actually feel, like if I was touching my toes.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Hands on them, it's fucking sore.
Yeah.
Was that?
I do find my weighted blanket helps. I think when I was in hospital a couple of weeks back, I know which hospital blankets are heavier. So I'm asking for like the blue ones with the lines across. And they're like, no, we don't.
Ones?
I don't know what they are. So I was asking for one in the hospital and they didn't have one. Ended up with about 4 of these light green ones on. And they're going, aren't you hot? And I'm going, no, it helps me, you know, like to feel comforted.
Yeah.
I guess a weighted blanket is just like.
That's what's supposed to be, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. A weighted blanket, if you think about somebody with autism, it's a pressure and them feeling like they're hugged, I guess.
Yeah.
And it helps with
it's
my
like the things you get from
post-traumatic
dogs
stress
when there's
disorder.
fireworks.
I actually saw was it a Facebook post of a thunder jacket for a dog and how you fix it, and I never knew it was that because I've only seen the DIY version done with the blanket.
It's like a tight fitting jacket for them.
Yeah, it's quite snug, isn't it?
But it's for fireworks and thunder and lightning, as you say, I think. Like kids, dogs that are sensitive to a bit sort of timid.
Yeah. Shelley, did you get hold of Jake or not?
I've just asked because I've lost everybody's numbers, so because I've done a little bit of a somersault with my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm just asked Jake just to try, just if he could ring me, so I've got his number at least.
I'm going to send him a PM, okay?
Bless you, thank you.
Can you?
Because I know that he's probably come off.
I'm stubborn. That's why I don't listen to his. I thought I know what I was doing. No, I gave it all to my friend. I thought, nah. I can remember smoking when I was a kid. It seemed mere fun, but I think I scared
because
myself.
when we get older, we tolerate it different, don't we? Like our
I
bodies
just didn't get the same. Well, I suppose that the only one I had was the pure whitey, but
that was funny though.
I've had a whitey on oil, you know.
Pardon?
I've had a whitey on oil.
Have you?
On CBD oil.
Surely should that be?
CBD doesn't have any THC in it.
No comment.
No comment. I love that.
Jake's put his thumb up to your request, Shelley B.
What's Mickey said? Tomorrow is like Karate Kid, but easier. It's just paint on.
Paint on? Yeah, not paint off.
What are you lovely ladies up to on Friday?
Pardon?
What are you lovely ladies up to on Friday evening?
I don't know. What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Don't know, more than likely we'll be still stuck in my bed. At the moment, I've gone downhill that I'm bedbound.
Do you, if you feel up to it, do you fancy coming on panel again? Do another
No,
ladies'
I'm not coming
night?
back on here. You see that abuse I get in the chat? Hazel, like I'll be back one day. You're not staring at me.
I'm not
Shelley,
hours
I'll
away.
have to see what headspace I'm in because a lot of shit's going on at the moment, okay? As you most probably read out earlier, I don't want to bring it to your channel in my personal life, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
best not
bless
to bring
you.
it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
I've just,
darling.
yeah.
I'm pretty
So,
much bedbound anyway, so I'll be around Shirley. Shirley.
Yeah.
Shelley.
No,
I
thank
forgot what
you.
your name was.
Sally. It's only because I've got to be up. I've got school run in the morning with Callum.
what,
So
Friday?
yeah,
So what's Friday going to be?
tomorrow as well. I'm thinking if because if Callum wasn't here, I'd stay up all night. But because I've got to be up for school in the morning, it's like I'm actually like I'm hanging, but I'm not hanging. If you know what I mean.
Just tell me.
Yeah, I know.
Go to
Dreading
bed.
it. It's like I
Just
know
go
when
fuck
I've got to
off.
get up, and it's like, oh,
What time
do
are
I
you
have
got to be up
to?
tomorrow on Thursday then? Or today, Thursday, to
Yeah,
take him to school?
Thursday. Yeah, I have to get him like well, Callum's autistic, so it takes me about 3 hours. So I have to get up at 6, wake him up. It
Oh,
takes
okay.
me about 3 hours to get him motivated, to get him dressed.
That's just
and
any
get him up.
normal teenager. Try to get them up for school.
I tell you, it's just hormones
Sounds
are
like hard work,
going.
Shelley.
He's hard work, but he is a good lad as well. And the same, you know, he's
What
stuck in
sort
his
of age
ways.
range is he? Is he primary school or secondary school?
He goes to so he's just learning his, is it mocks at the minute? He's GCSE.
Okay, so secondary age, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and he's a year behind, so he hasn't been to
Yeah.
school for a whole year.
Oh,
So he's got a lot of catching up to do.
A lot of kids are in the same boat with that, though, aren't they? A lot of them are
Yeah.
still catching up with
Yeah.
after COVID.
and sadly, a lot of the kids with disabilities or SEN got told not to go into school because they were more at risk.
Yeah, I had to send him
When
to
they
school,
could
yeah.
they could have like said, okay, there's 3 lads with SEN, we'll put you in this separate classroom and we'll school you 3 here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's
Yeah, but
always
schools-
struggled with
Schools nowadays
mainstream.
don't have the staff to do.
No,
It's just.
I hated school.
I wasn't
struggled.
a fan. Teacher kept nicking my cigarettes.
My dad used to do my homework for me and the teacher used to catch him.
You done
My
it.
maths. Yeah. What is it? I lost my mum a short while ago, and
I'm sorry to hear that.
some of my possessions came up from that part of the UK. And when my dad died, a lot came up because mum moved into care, sort of thing. And I remember this pile of books is falling over, and this maths book just was there staring at me. And I thought, I've got to open you. I know there's something written in you. And it said, what is it? Well done, Mr. You know, my dad's surname, our surname. Would you please let your daughter do the homework? Because in class I scored 2 out of 10, but in homework I scored 28 out of 30. Yeah.
I think that would be if my mum done our homework.
Hang on, and then the following week my dad helped me out again. And do you know what she put? This maths teacher, Mrs. Marshall, she put, Mr. Yeah, I'm more than happy to set homework for you at your level and let your daughter do her own. I've still got those books. I've still got them.
Yeah, I've still got my school reports.
It's actually the school. It's actually the school books at secondary school that you wrote in.
Yeah.
I don't know where school reports are.
So he's letting your dad know.
Mine's
I have a
lacks
feeling.
concentration and talks a lot.
I have Shelley B. I have a strong feeling because she asked me what my dad did as a living, and I won't go tell him he was a design engineer. Yeah. Good with maths, and I think she asked my sibling in school. Found out. So, you know, like, and when I went into craft design technology, because I got kicked out of cookery. Yes, a female got kicked out of GCSE cookery.
Oh, did you burn the kitchen down as well?
Is that what you did?
I thought
No.
it was me.
No, I didn't put the
Laura,
kitchen
she
down.
always fucking turned the oven up.
Who did?
I actually turned up as well, but oh, it was cupcakes or something we were making, and I turned the oven up.
You burned them.
Smoked the whole half of the whole half of the first floor.
So when I left cookery, because they said you'd never finish in time, with the slow speed that you go, and it was partly because the police would nick all my equipment and ingredients and things like that, or hide it. So I chose craft design technology, which was the first year that they'd put it on, and it was inundated. They only had about 60 places, I guess, and it was inundated with about 300 kids, and they only took 2 girls on because it was metalwork, woodwork, and design.
Could you not do both? Was that on home economics and?
Yeah, no, it was your practical GCSE that you chose. So as a GCSE level, and so when I joined the class, I'd missed from September through to December, you know, all that education. I joined in the January, and he knew me a little bit because I had a friend that was in there at lunchtimes, so I'd go in and say, "Oh, what you making?" You know, and she'd show me. And I'd do it to get out of the bad weather. And I think I sat there and made a wooden keyring one lunchtime. So he sort of like knew me. And I think he got tipped off by Mrs. Marshall and got told, make sure Teresa shows you all her workings out. So, and one day he gave me this problem to solve, which was... you needed to make a vice type thing to hold a square piece of wood down for the primary school kids to saw off their cubed wood, so they could make shapes like squares and triangles. Yeah. And I went in, and my dad had taught me over the weekend what a CAM was, a CAM, and it's just a instead of putting the nail or the screw in the center of the circle, you put it to one side. So when you turn that circle, it is tighter on one side than the other and holds down something. So I went in and I designed this cam, and he was like, how the hell do you know about cams? And I just smiled. And he was like, no, how do you know? And I had to say, my dad's a design engineer. And he was like, you'll be showing me all your rough work and sketches and everything. So, and he said, what did your dad teach you about CAM? So, but he was a good teacher. Yeah.
It's good that when you look back, you remember certain teachers, but some you don't.
I can only remember a couple.
No, I think I can remember all my secondaries, and I think, well, the majority of them. And I think I can remember all of my primary school teachers.
My favourite teacher was the primary 7 teacher.
Was that the last year?
In primary school, yeah.
I had the same primary school teacher for my first and second year in primary.
I had the same teacher as my brother and my sister in primary school. She kept calling me Kay, because that's my sister's name. And I simply stood with my hands on my hips, went, my name's not Kay, it's Wendy.
Did you look the same?
In my report.
Did you look similar?
Yeah, we did look similar. There's 3 years different, but when we were kids, my mum liked to dress us the same. With the same, there's one picture of us, and we've got the same horrible corded purple pinafore thing on.
Oh my god, yeah. I
The
remember
same
those
white
pinafores.
top and the same corded. I think it was like a pinafore, like, you know, a pinafore you used to get at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a dress.
I did have the grey one.
It
at
was
primary school.
like maroon, sort of burgundy, corded, and we both
Yeah.
had the same one. I obviously had it longer than she did because I had to go into her one as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was like I think it was like a white top. I've got a picture yet, but
What sort of years was that? 70s or 80s?
yeah. Well, I'm 76, so 80s.
Okay, I'm a couple of years older than you. But yeah, I remember those
Yes.
years. I think I had a
Years.
corded pinafore. Some, but don't know.
I think that was just.
And I know that I got hand-me-down cords from my brother.
Ooh, somebody's phone.
That's my
Somebody's
phone
on
going.
the phone.
I'm going to have to go
No, it's okay.
because my phone's ringing.
All right.
It's
Who did you
You're
ask
cutting
to
the live
phone
back.
you to get them off the line?
ringing. Oh my god!
What?
Like, yeah, because my
that
other
Jake?
phone's ringing as well, and I'm like, oh god, what do I do?
Yeah.
No, but
No
I'm going to
problem,
have to
Shelley.
go soon, ladies, because I've got to be up in the morning, and it's probably Callum upstairs ringing my
shut up.
landline as if to say, "Mum, hurry up."
Oh, bless him.
Well, it's been fun catching up.
And
Nice
he
to meet you,
probably
Roo.
just
And
wants me to
Nice
make
to meet
him
you,
something
Bumble.
to eat. That's all.
Sorry, so what was your name again, Bumble?
Bumblebee tea.
Thank you for coming in on Bumble. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling up to it, I'll pop on Friday and I'll do a live earlier, and then we can all have another chit chat if you fancy it.
Earlier would be
Yeah,
better for me.
I don't
Yeah.
know that I'll be up to it, and I just thought I'd pop on briefly to say hello to you and Moo.
Bless you.
But I'm not very good. I'm trying to put up a front at the moment. So
Well, you're
Thanks
always
so much,
welcome.
Jess.
You're always welcome to come in the chat, beautiful.
yeah,
as well.
yeah. I'll try and come in the chat. There's a lot of shit going on.
Well, even
know.
even if you come on and we can distract you from it all,
Yeah,
maybe even cheer you up a bit. And
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that helps, doesn't it?
honestly, I can talk a lot of shit.
Well, I've had my phone
No,
off
you
all
don't,
day and been hiding away. What's that, Roo?
This is I can talk a lot of shit. I can't even breathe. Okay.
I thought I could waffle. I'm only joking. Every day we're waffling.
Roo, is a lot of your memory coming back? No.
Pardon?
Is much of your memory coming back?
I get bits and pieces, but I've seemingly got one of those brains that like when you shut your eyes,
Yeah.
can you see stuff?
Yes.
See, when I shut my eyes, I can't see stuff. But I had that before this.
Okay.
Angela told me what it's called, but when I close my eyes, it's just black, which doesn't help when you're trying to get your memory back.
What, when you're trying to think?
Yeah. But I've always had it.
Is it a cognitive problem then?
Is it a what?
Cognitive thinking.
I don't know. The doctors haven't
Yeah,
actually diagnosed it, but it's
because with
we're
fibre
having a
you
chat
get
about
like
it, and that's
you
I
get
didn't
something
even know it
called
was a
brain
thing.
fog, don't you?
Yeah,
Shelley. And
yeah, you do. And
I
and
always
that's
used.
part of your
I
brain,
also have
thinking.
blocks on certain words.
Yeah, I'm getting
And
that.
I
couldn't
always,
remember what
I
phone was called.
always could never find the name of the room for the bathroom. So I'd be describing where it was in the house or what was in it, but I couldn't say bath.
Yeah, I'm like that with the
And
phone.
and I'd be saying, "Oh, the room starts with a B. No, it's not the bedroom. No, it's not there. No, no, no." And like people used to get to know me after a while, and it'd be, "You mean the bathroom again? You can't say that word again, can you?" And I'm like, "No, tell me what it was again." And they said bathroom, and then 2 minutes later, I'd say, "Can you get my toothbrush from the what was that room again?" So
Oh, bless. I'm going to have to go, ladies, because
No.
Callum's coming down the stairs and he's sort of going, bam, bam.
Is he
Night,
hungry?
Shelley, night, Bumblebee, night,
Night.
chat.
No,
I
no.
feel so bad. I'm
Catch
so
you
Take
sorry.
care.
Bye-bye.
No,
Take care. Look
thank
after
you,
yourself.
ladies.
Shelley, how
Thank
do I
you
come off
so
with this
much.
again?
Well, I'll see you Friday if you're on, if you're about. Thank you,
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'll try and come on.
It's so good
you just
hearing
come-
your voice.
Can you just chuck me off or whatever?
Oh, right, okay, right. I don't want to, but I'll see
I
you
asked you.
Friday. Okay, bye. See you Friday, beautiful.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh, bless her. Oh, bless everybody. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm so sorry I've got to go because Callum was like, Mum, Mum, Mum. And he did ring my house phone, believe it or not. There you go, see? You can't give your kids your house number. But big love, everyone. Honestly, big love to you all. Thank you so much. And Woo, it was lovely having you on panel. Bumblebee and my beautiful goddess. Thank you for popping on earlier. Honestly, I love you all. Thank you so, so much. And Marisi, Princess Angela, beautiful. Bless her. Jake, Batman, Token, Mickey Mouse, Mr. Guess Who. Oh God, quick, hurry up. Scott. And I always miss somebody, and I feel so guilty. I think that's it. Have I got everyone? Yes, I've got everyone. Jake away, bless you. GTR, Bud, Clint. Oh, big love to you all. Honestly, you're just all amazing, and you're all beautiful on the inside and out. And just big love and peace out. Thank you, Bumblebee. Thank you for popping on. Oh, Links. Yes, how could I forget Links? Bless him, he popped on the panel. Jake, can you call my mobile again, please, bud? Just, and if you can. I'm having trouble, but big love. Peace out. Thank you, everyone.